Alrighty. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to Commander Randamonium episode 9. I think it's episode 9. Pretty sure it's episode 9. When I was editing earlier, it said the last one was 8, so I'm assuming that this is 9, unless one skipped away from me. But, surprise, surprise, I actually am playing a repeat commander, the one that I built a couple weeks ago. So I'm playing the Abomination of Llanowar again, because elves are fun. And I get to play a new card that I put in the deck this week. So the deck is basically the same as it was 2 weeks ago. There's a link from the Stream Decker thing on Twitch. I don't know if it shows up on Facebook or YouTube, but there's a link there that should give you the deck list. But I added in Realm Walker, which is a changeling, so it comes in as an elf, and then it lets me play elves from the top of my library, which is pretty sweet. So, gonna try it out. It's the new card from Kaldheim, so I'm excited to see how it works. So, that's the deck. So, Josiah, what are you playing?
Yeah. So, I'm playing Oboon, going back to my roots here with Commander, my first ever Commander deck. So, Oboon is just going to grow big. He's going to make lands big, and he's going to ramp up and just hopefully smack some people down. So,
Very Oboon things.
And then I'm running another deck back that I've played before with a few additions to it. Playing Hamza, Guardian of Erishin, so I'm going to put +1/+1 counters on lots of creatures and hopefully play some big dumb spells for cheap.
Yeah, +1/+1 counters is really good, especially with the new Vorinclex. Gets really gross.
Yeah, that hasn't been added yet.
Yeah, I saw a video the other day of somebody playing Vorinclex on Arena, and I was noticing that all their planeswalkers came in with double loyalty. So he literally would just play a planeswalker and then just ultimate the planeswalker. I was like, that's pretty gross when you can.
just
for counters.
ugly.
Yeah, that's pretty gross when you can ultimate Ugin as soon as it enters play. So,
yeah.
I might have to build a deck with that card in it next. So, but I'll choose a random +1/+1 commander for that. But yeah, so those are the decks. Give us a second. We'll be right back. Stay tuned. Alrighty. So we're back, and we're gonna roll to see who goes first.
Oh yeah, that's solid 1 right there.
11.
You can see it.
19. Yep. Been nailing those rolls lately, Kenny.
I know. Yeah, he's on a roll with those rolls.
I see what you there.
Probably not. Um,
Does somebody have Scott's stream up with
I do.
audio playing? Okay.
Yeah, I made sure the audio is on right now. It better be on.
I just got a little bit of an echo. But...
yeah, me too.
Oh, that was because I turned my audio up just to make sure, but I turned it back down. So.
Everybody good to go?
No,
Yep.
sorry.
Just making sure this is a good card.
I gotta feel it. Give it the blessing.
Put some static in it.
Get that energy. Okay.
There you go. Evie has a hat.
Evie's playing that one game where you put a card up against your head and try to guess what name is on it. So Evie's trying to guess what card that is right now.
I have that game. It's like Heads Up or Head On or something.
Something like that. You can do it with your phone now too, I think.
Yeah. Then you gotta hold your phone up to your forehead, and that's a pain.
Just duct tape it on there.
Okay. I got it. Go ahead.
All right. Scattered Groves pass.
Draw. And I'll play Command Tower and pass.
Draw. Let's bring in a Clifftop Retreat tapped and pass.
Boom. Planes and a Scavenging Ooze pass.
Draw. I will play a Forest and pass.
Untap. Draw. I'll play a Naya Panorama. And I'm just going to crack it now.
Sure.
Go get a forest and pass.
I'll play a War Room. I'll play a Knight of Autumn and have him enter with the counters. And I'm going to attack Josiah for 2.
Okay. I'll take 2.
Go ahead.
Draw. I'm gonna play a Guiltleaf Palace. I will reveal Azuri, Renegade Leader, so it comes to play untapped. And then I'll cast Azuri. And I'll pass after that.
Okay. I actually went and got a Canopy Vista because it's a forest plains.
Nice.
Do the panoramas not specify basics?
Oh, it does. Dang it.
Okay, I thought so.
Thank you. I'm sorry about that.
You're good.
Good call there, Kenny.
There are plenty of cards where you can do that, but unfortunately, the panoramas, those cards would actually be like even more playable than they are. Like they're still decent in some decks
Yeah.
if you really want landfall or fixing, but
Okay. Untap, upkeep, and draw. I will play a Plains, tap for 3, and play a Valakut Exploration. And I'll pass.
start with. Untap, draw. Uh-oh. Well, that's an issue. I'll go to combat. I'll attack Scott for 4, Josiah for 2.
No blocks, so I'll take 4.
No blocks as well.
Is that all you're doing there, Kenny?
Yep.
All right. Untap. Draw. Play a swamp. And then I'll tap 4 mana. Cast a Door of Destinies. Naming Elf, of course. Elf.
Is that the new birthing pod?
No, that's the one whenever I cast
The
a
stack.
creature of the chosen type, you put a counter on Door of Destinies, and all creatures of that type get +1/+1 for each counter on Door of Destinies.
Okay.
And it doesn't seem to want to pull up.
Yeah, it came up for me, but it came up as a blank card.
Man,
Yeah,
my
I'm wondering if
spell
it's
table's
because of
acting
the.
weird right now.
I wonder if it's because of the alternate art. This is like a promo art version of the card. So, there it is.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. And then I will go to combat and I'll attack Kenny for 2.
Fair.
And then I will pass after that.
Untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. I'm going to play Cinderglade. It's going to trigger Valakut Exploration.
Yep.
I will exile the top card of my library. It's a Soul Ring.
That's a good one to hit.
Yeah, that's pretty sweet. So I'll tap a Plains and cast the Soul Ring. And then I'll tap for 1, 2. Oh, I need all my colors though. So I'll just have 1 floating colorless.
Yep.
And with that, I will pass.
Tap, draw. Oh, come on. Well. A boon is a 3/3. I will pass turn.
Okay. We'll untap. Draw. Play Tainted Wood for my land. Hmm. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, and cast Realm Walker.
Hey.
It is a changeling, so it will trigger Door of Destinies.
Yep.
I don't know
And
where I
then your
put that die
name,
away.
Hippogriff, right?
Of course, yes. Elf Hippogriff, though. So Door of Destinies will get a counter. I get to look at the top card of my library. Yeah, I don't have anything else I can do in my hands, so I'll pay 1 mana. I will cast Essence Warden from the top of my library. So Door of Destinies will get another counter. Keep that there. And then, how big is your creature over there, Kenny? The Knight?
Knight of Autumn's 4/3.
It's a 4/3. Okay. I'll go to combat, and I'm gonna swing at Josiah for 4.
I'll take 4.
Okay. I'll pass the turn after that.
All right, untap. Upkeep and draw. Okay.
Huh. I just realized that Obun does not have to put the counters on himself. It's target creature.
I didn't know that either.
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, the land is still based off of his power, but yes,
Yeah.
put a +1 on
But
target creature.
yeah, so there's definitely cases where that's super relevant.
This is kind of a weird thing. Forest. Okay. So then I've got, who knows what I can hit off that though. Okay, I think I do this now. I'm going to play Sacred Foundry, and I'm going to bring it in untapped. I'm going to get 2 triggers. Valakut Exploration will resolve first. Reveal this. Okay. And I will get a 1/1 counter on Obun here. I'm gonna tap for 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to play Ashaya.
Okay.
I will gain a life because of Essence Warden.
Yeah, you also get landfall triggers when a shy comes in.
Okay. So Valakut Exploration will resolve first. Selesnia's Sanctuary. And then,
Yeah, because a shy enters as a forest.
yeah, go like that. 2. Forest lands, so I can tap them for mana.
Yeah, but they're affected by summoning sickness.
Right, so I can't tap Ashaya.
Correct.
But if I wanted to, I could tap Obun.
Yes.
Yes.
Suppose. Okay. Okay. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I suppose so. Okay, I'll tap Oboon for a green, and I'll tap my Clifftop Retreat here for 1 generic. I'll cast Sakura Tribelder.
Double the landfall triggers.
So
I'll gain a life for Essence Warden.
it's just one.
Did you gain your one for Ashaya?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
It's just one landfall triggered. Right.
Well, when it comes in, but then when you sack it, you'll get another one.
Right. So I'm gonna do Valakut Exploration first. Farseek. Okay. And then I'll put another counter on Oboon. So it's 3 counters on it. And then I'm gonna go to combat. And I'll make this Plains a 6/6 with trample. What is your current power and toughness on the board there, Scott?
I have a 4/5 and a 3/3.
4/5, 3/3. Okay, I'm gonna swing at you with 6 with my little planes here.
No blocks.
Okay. I guess this will stay a creature till end of turn. And with that, I'll pass. You guys will take 3 damage apiece from Valakut Exploration.
Yep. And those cards do
stay in
go into your
exile.
graveyard. Now, Valakut actually puts them in your graveyard.
Oh,
That's how it determines the damage.
oh
is
yeah.
The number of cards it throws in your graveyard.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, then it's my turn.
End of your turn, I'll use Scavenging Ooze to exile the Panorama out of your graveyard.
Okay.
Draw. Oh, come on. You've got to be kidding me. Well.
You'll draw a land eventually, Kenny.
At least something to
I'd-
play too.
I'd settle for at least drawing a 1, 2, or 3 drop.
Yeah,
Like, I
yeah,
literally
playable
have just
card.
drawn 5 drops.
Yeah, wow.
All right, yeah, I'll go to my end step, and I guess if I discard a creature, I can at least do that. Do I want to discard any of my creatures though? All my creatures are pretty good. No, I'm discarding that one. Okay. Yeah, I'll discard Elspeth Tyrell. Pass turn, and I'll be right back.
Alright, so I'll draw. Look at the top card. I'll play a Reliquary Tower for my land. How big is your Ashaya there, Josiah?
It's a 5/5 currently.
Well, it counts the creatures too, right?
Oh yeah. 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 8.
It's an 8/8? Okay. 6 mana. This doesn't feel very good. But I guess I do like having some mana for regeneration. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so I'll tap 4 and cast a. Put this down here. Dwynnin, Gilt Leaf. I don't know how to say that. Dayan. So I will gain a life from Essence Warden, and then I will put another counter on Door of Destinies. Feel like I can't profitably attack.
back.
I cast a Dwynnin Guiltleaf Dan, I think. Dan? Let's call him Dan.
How do you spell the first word?
Dwynnen. So he gives my other elf creatures I control get +1/+1, and then when he attacks, I gain 1 life for each attacking elf I control.
Okay.
That card's pretty good.
And it has reach. So Azuri is a 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. Just not big enough to get through a Shia, and I don't really want to swing at Kenny. Because I feel a little bad.
I appreciate that.
He's got a pretty healthy life total, but yeah. Yeah.
That is true. I could just regenerate one of my creatures too. In case a Shia comes at me. Alright, yeah, I'll go to combat and I'll swing at you, Kenny, for I guess hang on, what's your total power? Hang on.
I have 6 power. And there's no creatures in graveyards for me to pump Skoos. So
Okay. I don't think you want to get hit with a Shia either. Okay, yeah, I'll take it for 6.
I go to 32.
I will pass turn after that.
All right. At the end of your turn, I'll sack Sakura Tribe Elder. And I will go search for a basic land.
Yeah, Valakut actually also keeps the cards in exile and playable until
Yes.
your next end step.
Yeah, I saw that.
Super good.
Yeah.
Like, I've been sleeping on that card because I didn't realize how good it is.
Yeah, man. Card draw. If you can't use the cards, the little extra bonus damage that affects the whole table.
Yeah, and it doesn't keep them exiled, so you're not losing import.
Right.
It's like,
Right.
it's solid.
Yeah, and I think it's better than card draw because it gets around the negatives of card draw if anybody has any of those on the table.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit different. But yeah, it does get around Nekasar.
Okay. Landfall triggers. Valakut Exploration will resolve first. Jungle Shrine. Nice. Okay. And then I'll get a counter and I'll put it on Obun. So I'll go up to 4 counters on him. Come on. Where's my 4? There it is. Okay. Then I'll untap. And draw.
Need to get yourself a Kaldheim bundle so you can get a nice big spin down.
Yeah. So I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 3, 4. And I'm going to cast Felidar Retreat.
It
Woof.
begins. Yeah.
So it begins, guys. Good times. What do I want to do this turn? I'm surprised nobody sarcastically went pass when I said that.
We're missing Bryce already.
I had a mouthful of rice.
I'm still in shock of the Felidar retreat, trying to figure out what the heck I'm gonna do.
All right, I'm gonna play Jungle Shrine. I'm gonna get some landfall triggers. I'll resolve Valakut Exploration first, then Felidar Retreat, then Obun. So Valakut will trigger. It's plains. Felidar Retreat, I'll put 1/1 counters on each of my stuff, and they'll gain Vigilance.
Jungle Shrine will be tapped, right? It comes to play tapped?
Yes, it does.
Okay.
Yeah. 5. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I did this out of order, but that's okay. I'll tap 2 and cast Scavenging Ooze. I'll get Landfall Trigger. Valakut Felidar Oboon again.
In response to the ooze, I'm gonna exile your Scourge Tribe Elder out of your graveyard.
Okay.
I feel like I need an ooze.
So then I'll get Felidar Retreat will give everything. Or do I want to go with the cat? It's a little late now. It'll give everything 1/1 counters. So that'll go up to 2. That'll go up to 6. And then I am going to tap 2 and cast Nature's Lore. I'm gonna search for a forest card and put it into play.
Oh, Shia's non-token. Okay. I was like, wait, does a Shia
Oh,
Felidar Retreat go infinite? But no,
right.
the tokens are not lands.
Oh, yeah, that'd be gross.
Yeah.
So now Canopy Vista comes into play. My triggers will be Valakut, Felidar, then Oboon. Okay. Felidar, everything will get another counter. 3, 7. Okay, I'm going to go to combat. I'm going to bring in Canopy Vista as a 10/10 Trampley land.
Jeez.
And Scott, I'm going to come your way with Ashaya and the Trampley land, and then Kenny, I'm going to go to Oboon with you.
Oboon's 10.
Oboon is 10, yes.
How big is a Shia now?
Shaya is. Does this creature count?
Yep.
Oh, it's a land anyway. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13.
Okay.
Maybe 14. Let me recount. Does it matter? Should I count?
No, I'm just deciding which one to block based on which one's bigger. So if it's bigger than
Okay.
the land,
Remember, land has trample too. So.
yeah. Well, I could kill the land, but I don't really want to kill the land. So, fortunately, I'd have to sacrifice my Essence Warden to kill a Shia, but that might be worth it.
Can Azuri not regenerate?
Azuri himself can't regenerate, but I only have 2 green mana open, so I can only regenerate 2 of my elves.
Yeah. So
But I'm thinking killing a Shia is a good play right now. So
Card's real good for his deck.
yeah, I'm gonna triple block a Shia.
Okay.
I will not block
Let me just
Oboon.
make sure.
I think.
3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll give myself one more turn to draw something before I start throwing creatures under the bus.
Actually, wait a minute. This might be. Oh, that's 12 right here. Okay. I was like, wait, can I only block? Do I only need to block with 2? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, it's a. You said it's a 13?
So it's 14. It is 14.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I do have to triple block. So, and then I'll regenerate. So I'm gonna have to lose a life for the tainted wood. Oh, I did not gain my life either for the scavenging ooze.
Tainted wood, you don't lose a life for, right?
Oh, you're right. I
Yeah.
don't. Okay. I can't remember if I don't think I gained a life for scavenging ooze. I can't remember. I was at 30 with you, Kenny, right? Beginning his turn?
I don't know.
I think I was. Okay. Yeah, so I'm just triple blocking a shy, and then I will regenerate Realm Walker and Dwynnon.
Okay. Can you guys explain to me how regenerate works again?
Yeah,
Well,
so
first these tap. So
regeneration puts when you regenerate a creature, you put a regeneration shield on it. And so the next time it would be destroyed, instead it's tapped, removed from combat, and not destroyed.
Okay, so it does not touch the graveyard then?
No.
Nope.
Okay. Okay.
And then I'll take 10, I guess, from the land.
Scott, do you have any creatures in your graveyard?
I have nothing in my graveyard currently.
Nothing in your graveyard? What about you, Kenny?
After damage, you will, but
After
no,
damage, I will have an Essence Warden, yes, in my graveyard.
Okay. If I if I choose to exile target creature card from a graveyard, and can you respond to that, Kenny? And
if I have green
if you had
mana,
green mana, you could. Okay. Oh, but Ashaya.
Also, Ooze can exile any card. You just only get the counters and the life if it's a creature card.
Right. Right. So, do you have any cards in your graveyard?
Very irrelevant. I do have a Planeswalker in my graveyard, but
Okay. So I'm just gonna order blockers over there, Scott, for that thing that you haven't regenerated to die. And then I'm going to tap Ashaya to exile Kenny's card from his graveyard. And damage will happen.
Okay.
Hey, I'm getting some gnarly lag, but did you guys, everything resolves now? Damage,
yeah, everything.
all that
Yeah.
jazz. Okay. Okay, go ahead.
Go. Draw play a Nykthos.
Hey, you got a land. And it's a good land.
I'll play a Forgotten Ancient.
That's pretty good.
And pass turn.
Oh, hang on. I'm trying to get your Forgotten Ancient here. There it goes. Okay. All right, I'll draw. Get the top card. Play my land for turn. Where are all my elves? Bring this down. Which is a better play? So my biggest thing right now is 6 power.
I guess Josiah's got 2 blockers.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you got a whole lot of damage over there, but
well, I think I should do this while Josiah's tapped out.
Oh, hey guys, I'm sorry. At the end of my turn, these 3 cards went away, or went into my graveyard, and y'all took 3.
Okay.
Sorry, my stuff is lagging super bad, but my internet connection is fine. so I'm thinking it might be spell table.
Might be.
But
You look fine now to me. You were looking a little
like
grainy there for a second, but
yeah, your video's been pretty reasonable quality.
okay, I might have to refresh because now it's not cutting in and out like it was, but it was really bad for a second there. So okay.
all right.
It is
I'm going to tap 3 mana and cast my Abomination. So that will trigger Door of Destinies and it'll get a counter. And then
no, and then
I think I gotta do this now. So I'm gonna tap 3 mana. I'm gonna putrefy Oboon.
Okay. Oh my gosh. What does that do?
Destroy target artifact or creature. It can't be regenerated.
Okay. Yep.
Then I'm gonna go to the combats.
I'm assuming Oboon is going to your command zone.
Yes.
All right. Let's see. So Boone comes out. It's a 3/3. Let's see. Let's just say you play 3 lands somehow. 6/6. I think I should be okay.
It would be a 9/9 in that scenario.
Yeah. I'm just thinking about my Abomination, and then I guess I can regenerate it, but I don't want to die to the land. But I do want to deal some damage to Josiah too, because he's at 30. I could also just die to Kenny attacking me. Alright, I feel like I can only attack with 2 creatures, so we'll go Azuri and Dwynnin at Josiah. So that's going to be 7 from Azuri, and then 7 from Dwynnin too, so 14 total. I guess I just killed him.
Okay. Can you say that one more time, Scott?
Oh yeah, sorry. So I have 7 from Azuri and 7 from Dwynnin coming at you, so 14 total. Dwynnin does trigger. I'll gain 2 life. This is for each attacking elf, yeah. So I'll gain 2 life from Dwynnin's trigger.
Any of them have what's their toughness?
Azuri has 7 toughness. Dwynnin has 8 toughness.
Okay. Any way to make those things grow on board that I can't see?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, nothing he can activate.
And how many cards do you have in hand, Scott?
2.
Okay. I'm gonna block one of your creatures. Doesn't matter. So I'll take 7.
Okay. I'll pass turn after that.
All right.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, there can only be one scavenging ooze.
Get out of here. Untap, upkeep, and draw. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And I'm gonna cast Planar Outburst for its Awaken cost.
Oh, that's just rude.
She's going to destroy all non-land creatures.
All right, I have a response. I'm going to activate Azuri's Regenerate. I just need to pick which one I want to regenerate. Probably.
You said you are paying its Awaken.
I am.
Okay.
Put 4 post-postpone counters on target land. Okay.
Which land are you putting it on?
I'm going to put it on my forest here.
Sure.
I think I'm gonna regenerate. I'm gonna regenerate the Realm Walker.
Makes sense.
Going
Yeah.
for that value. See how it is.
That's all my responses.
Oh, dang. I could have played this a little bit differently and it would have been so bomb. But that's okay. You live and you learn.
And then you get loves.
What's up?
Said, and then you get loves.
Yes. I've never heard that part of the saying, but I'll agree with you.
It's an advertisement for
diapers. Yeah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. Okay.
Which, in my personal opinion, Huggies are better. So
I have no opinion.
as a father of 2.
So that would be 6. Does this just make it a creature till end of turn?
I don't believe so.
Oh, it stays a creature.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a creature forever.
Forever. Wakanda forever. Oh man. Okay. So that would be 6. 6 going there. What's the power and toughness of Realm Walker right now?
Well, it is tapped, but it is a 6/7 currently.
6/7. So. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna play.
Regeneration.
I'm gonna play Evolving Wilds, and I'm gonna go Valakut will resolve first, then Felidar. That's all that I have right now. Okay. I'm gonna create a cat token.
Makes sense.
With my thingy. There's my kitty. What else do I want to do here? Yeah, I think I will tap and sack Evolving Wilds to go search for a basic land and put it on tapped. We're going to do a forest. So we'll resolve Valakut first and then Felidar. Man, this deck should have came with like a Vegas auto shuffler for how often I search the thing, dude. So Valakut first.
Like green decks in general. Is that a Banishing Light?
That is a Banishing Light. Dang. And I don't have enough mana.
Oh, yeah.
That
One
sucks.
short.
That sucks, man. Bet Scott's happy about that.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'm gonna get 1/1 counters and gain vigilance on my stuff. And then Scott, I'm coming at you for 5.
Alright, I can't block, so I'm gonna take 5.
Okay. And with that, I'll pass.
Hey, now I'm drawing lands.
Uh-oh. Now this is the part where Kenny takes over the game after we've been battling it out.
I'll play Felidar Retreat. And then I'll play a land and make a cat.
You guys are playing 2 similar decks.
And pass.
Both have Scavenging Ooze, both have Feldar. Untap. Draw.
That's a cat beast.
Look at what my wife made for me and just brought in.
Dude,
So good.
right?
Wow. The pasta has like feta cheese and tomatoes, like cherry tomatoes.
Just
Super
rub
good.
it in over there.
I have no idea how this card works with Changeling.
Probably well.
Yeah. That's ridiculous. If that works the way I think it does, that's ridiculous. Wow.
Oh, I'm so sorry, guys. You guys took 2 for
Oh.
this thing.
Oh, yep.
I just might be dead to that Valakut.
Thank you.
Yeah, that thing's a damage machine in the landfall decks.
Just how many cards do you have in your hand?
Juan.
1? Okay.
Yep.
Man, I am gonna waste so much mana. I also don't want to die to that Valakut.
There's no way that I don't have a cat beast token somewhere in here.
But I think I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna recast my commander. So this will get a counter. And I am at 13 life. I think I just have to pass because I can't profit from anything. So except to hit Kenny for like 7, but
Go for it. Go for it.
I do
Don't
have a
let the
cat
damage
beast.
go. Oh
see,
yeah.
he's got a cat.
He's just looking
so,
for it. He's got a kitty.
Yeah, I'll just pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep and draw.
Hey, there we go.
What? It's not a fairy conclave.
Sure it is. Just gotta squint.
There it goes.
I'm just assuming with a 5 counter on that thing, all of your stuff is bigger than mine and will kill my 5 counters forest.
Yeah, Realmwalker is a 5/7. Abomination's a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10.
10, 10. Gotcha. Okay. I do believe that now is the time to tap for 1, 2. Yeah. So that's my commander tax right there. 3 and then 4. You said that your how big is your guy again? Your abomination?
He's at 10, 10 right now.
10, 10, 3, 6.
He does have menace
8.
too.
8. Okay. 8. Okay. Well, I'll cast Oboon from the command zone. And with that, I'll pass.
Untap. Draw. Okay. think right now this is the better play. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna play Iridescent Horn Beetle. Then I'm gonna play a land, and I'm gonna put a +1/+1 counter on each creature I control, and give them vigilance. So you have a 5/5 land, a 3/3 cat, and a boon. And then I will go to my end step, and because I put 2 +1/+1 counters on creatures I control, I will make 2 insects.
Okay.
And I'll pass.
All right, untap. Draw. Look the top card. Play my land for turn. Hmm. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 mana. Man, being able to play from the top of the library is making this a little bit more difficult.
Poor Scott has too many options.
Well, I want to play a card. I just don't know how it's gonna work. It's a pretty funny. It's pretty funny. I should just play it. I should not do the smart thing and play the elf on the top, but this is. I never actually really get to cast this card much, so I will cast Coat of Arms.
No Jeebus.
How does that work with Changeling?
So it gets a +1/+1 counter for every other creature on the battlefield, and it gives every other creature +1/+1.
That's what I figured.
Because it shares a type with every creature on the battlefield. So
There it goes. All right. So then Realm Walker is gonna get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 +7/+7.
I have 4 creatures. Yeah. So +5.
Oh, you're
Or
right. It is for each creature.
+8. Yeah.
I was reading that wrong. Yeah. So. Okay. So yeah. So Realm Walker is gonna get
It's symmetrical, huh?
Yes, it is symmetrical.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So anytime anybody gets a creature, he gets a +1/+1.
Yeah, it's Coat of Arms. You just have to do the math when it matters because it's going to be changing all the
Okay.
time.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow.
Okay.
I mean, typically you only play Coat of Arms when you're about to kill everybody with it. But
Yeah.
yes, he's got the Abomination with Vigilance. So
yeah. That's why I was kind of waiting to see like when I wanted to play that card, but
That's too complicated to try and do the math, especially like virtually.
all right. So Abomination is he's gonna get a +1/+1 from Realm Walker. Now, so 5, 6.
what is
7,
Abomination's
8.
types? He's
Elf Horror.
Okay, I have neither of those.
Okay.
I have an elf on my
Oh
side.
yeah, Boon's an elf.
Oh, Boon's an
Boon.
elf. Okay. So Abomination will get a +1/+1 for a boon or from Oboon.
Yeah. So he'll get +2.
So 1, 2, 3,
Coat.
4, 5, 6. So I think he's in 11/11.
You have 3 elves in your graveyard.
Yeah. So 3 elves
So 3,
plus
5, 6, 7, and then plus the 5. Yep, 12, 12.
He's a 12/12. Okay.
Yeah.
Josiah, what's your total power and toughness on the board?
Let's do the math.
Yeah.
So
5,
Oboon
8.
gets buffed from the Changeling and your Abomination.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Anything else? My cat beast gets
he's
buffed.
an elf spirit, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so nothing from me.
Okay. The cat beast is currently.
I have a cat. and there's the Realm Walker. So it's getting 2 from Coat.
So 5/5.
Mm-hmm.
And then the land's an elemental, right?
Yeah, it's an elemental. So
So it's nothing for me. So 1
chain.
from Realm
Yeah,
Walker.
just the Realm
yeah.
Walker. So 6.
Okay.
6, 6.
So 11, and then 2 for Oboon, so that's 16.
Yep.
Do I want you to block with everything? Probably not. Man, I'm still only at 13 life, and I did just put like so much more power on the board for you guys too. So I think I'm just gonna pass.
All right. Untap. Upkeep and draw.
Yeah, Coat of Arms is a very good card, but it's also more than a little bit of a two-edged sword.
Yeah. Well, timing is everything, but I just felt like,
Yeah.
how much mana do I want to waste? Because I can only play one thing, so.
I've been playing so much Akiri lately that my gut reaction was, what do you mean? I don't have any hate bears on the table. I'm very proud of that Akiri deck because it's actually doing really well. And
What's the current power and toughness of the Abomination?
12/12, I think is what we said.
Yeah, we said 12. That will increase if we add any elves or horrors.
Okay.
Or changelings.
I mean, technically that is an elf horror, so.
Man, just not drawing my lands here.
It's like Kenny in the early game.
I know, right?
Right. I still only have 1 green source, which is kind of terrible.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna tap for 2 and play a Tithe Taker.
Seems all right.
Yeah, you guys aren't doing too much on my turn.
Speaking of hate bears.
Yeah. X elemental creature. So then that's gonna do. So if he's at 13. How much power and toughness you got over there, Kenny?
All right, so these are 4/4s unless somebody else has an insect. And I am counting the changeling.
4/4s.
This guy is he's +3, so he's a 7/8. And my cat beast is getting +2. Yeah, so it's a 5/5.
Okay. And how many cards do you have in hand?
4.
Man. What a weird game. This is so
Right.
weird. Okay, I think I actually, well, here's the thing. If I go and swing at Scott right now, if I were to bring in another thing here, let's just say that I did. It's a 3/3 with trample. So then I would have to swing with everything at Scott. That would be. It's actually a 5/5. So that would be. Man, it's like not worth it right now. What the heck? Okay, I'm just gonna pass. What is going on?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you don't have the land for the vigilance on Felidar.
Yeah,
It's true.
especially like I can't leave myself open to you just having a bunch of damage, especially with one pump from Felidar.
I'll draw. Does that do anything different? I don't think so. Okay, so do that. And then I do that. Or I can do that and hope I get a thing. I think that actually has a bigger payoff for me. Okay. I'm gonna activate Bonder's Enclave to draw a card.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, awesome. Okay. I'm gonna cast Hardened Scales.
Oh,
Seems pretty good.
oh.
I'm gonna play land and
Okay.
give the team +1/+1 counters, which will be
Can I
2
respond to
+1/+1
the?
counters.
Can I respond to the trigger of that?
Sure.
Okay. Because you're gonna make what, like 4 insects at the end of your turn, which are then gonna make it huge because of coat of arms.
Oh yeah, because of coat of arms.
Wait, yeah, with Hardened Scales, it would be 8 insects.
Yeah. I'm gonna beast within that beetle thing.
Okay.
I knew you had it too when you left the 2 mana open.
Oh.
I mean, I was gonna cast Hamza, so it's still annoying, but and Beast Within, I still get the no, because it gives it hexproof, so it gets countered.
Yeah.
Okay. So yep. Then we'll go up to 3 here, up to 3 here, and these guys will each get 2.
Well, I think I just killed us there, Josiah.
And everything has vigilance, so I think it's safe to say my insects are bigger than anything else on the board. How's my cat beast doing? It's still okay. So this is getting 2 from Coat because Josiah has a cat beast and Scott has a changeling.
Yep.
And then these, nobody else has insects, so they're each getting 4 or 3, excuse me, because I control 2 other insects and then the changeling.
Yeah.
Okay, so my cat's a 7/7. And Abomination's a 12/12, we said. So that's 6, 7, 8, 9 power there. And those guys are each 7/7s. Okay. Well, I'm not going anywhere with the Horn Beetle because he needs to not die.
Well, he has
Okay.
indestructible right now, anyway.
Oh, yeah, everything has indestructible.
Yeah.
Duh. Okay.
Yeah, your whole board is indestructible and vigilance.
Well, in that case.
Yeah. Like
Uh,
I
May
might
as well
just be
just set
dead.
attacks and see where
Yeah.
things fall.
All right, so Scott has 2 blockers.
So I think you want to keep me around for my coat of
Basically
arms.
3,
That is true.
and Josiah has a pile of blockers. Tithe Taker has Afterlife 1, right?
Yep. Yep.
Okay.
Does.
Okay. We'll send 2 insects at Scott and the cat and the horn beetle at Josiah.
Yeah, I'll just block with my 2 creatures.
Okay. Total power and toughness coming on each of those.
So 6 plus 3. So this is 9. This is a 9-10. And this is a 7-7.
9-10 and a 7-7.
Oh, realm walk. Yeah, I should have flipped that, or at least sent the horn beetle at Scott. Oh no, because you just block with your. Yeah, so there was no way.
9-10.
Yeah, I mean, both of my creatures would have lived no matter what you would have sent at me.
5.
Yeah.
The problem is, if we don't wipe your board, Kenny, we're just dead next turn because you're about to make 8 insects.
Yeah.
5. 6. Wait, how much power and toughness is my thing now? This elemental. It just
So it's getting.
it only gets from the plus
Yeah,
1 from
so
that.
it's a 6-6.
Okay. Well, then I'll block the highest power coming at me with my Tithe Taker here.
Okay. So block the horn beetle, take 7 from the cat beast.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, and then I'll go to my end step and make 8 insects that do not have counters.
But they are getting plus 10 plus 10.
Okay, we gotta kill Kenny now.
Through my 80 blocking power.
Gotta find a way to kill Kenny somehow. Kenny.
Iridescent horn beetle doing work.
I'll tap 2, cast a Wirewood Herald. Get a counter here.
That's the one that dies and tutors, right?
Yeah. Oh, if only that was an elf. Doesn't even matter. But maybe I can at least reduce the amount of insects you have, since I'm gonna die anyway. I'm gonna tap 5, cast Overwhelming Stampede.
Yep.
And then these 2 at Kenny.
What's their power and toughness?
That's a great question.
The question. Oh my god.
I'm gonna assume that Realm Walker is bigger than Abomination.
Oh yeah, because it does get +1 for all the insects.
Yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from Josiah's board, and then how many creatures you got, Kenny?
8 plus 4, so 12.
12 plus 7 is 19. So it's getting 19 from Coat of Arms, or 18. Sorry, I counted Realm Walker. So 18 plus the 6, so 24. Plus its 2 power is 26, and then you double it, so 52 coming from Realm Walker, and then Abomination's gonna get plus 26, so it's gonna be 26, 27, 28, and then Josiah has an elf, so 29, and then 30, 31, 32. So I believe Abomination's 32 and Realm Walker is 52. So 32, 52 is 84 power with trample.
Alright.
And Abomination does have Menace, which I'm sure you're going to block. But I'm actually helping you out here, Josiah, because I feel like I'm going to be killing some of them insects, but he's just going to kill me, so.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I have to block with all 8 of my insects right now.
Because your insects are what? They're getting plus 10?
Are they getting... Okay, so
you have 10 total insects, or 11 total insects.
Yeah, I have 11 insects on my board, plus the changeling.
So they're getting 11.
So they're getting... Yeah.
11, yeah.
Yeah, so those 8, if you blocked, would be 88 power.
Okay.
Or 88 toughness, which would...
Yeah, I did the math wrong. Yeah, so they're 12/12s. Okay. So what was the power and toughness on Llanowar?
32, 32, I think.
Yeah, because your whole team's getting trample from the Stampede, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so hang on. So Abomination's getting plus 26. That makes no sense. How many elves do I have? 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32. And then coat of arms, 33, 34, and then Josiah's is 35. Okay, so I missed 3 power. So it's actually 35. So add that to the 84. So it's 87 total power.
We should do the math for individual ones and like put them on a because I need to know how I'm blocking here because I need to try and kill both things. So
Yeah. So Realm
okay,
Walker, 52.
Oh.
Although it has 53 toughness, I guess.
Okay, because it was 26 power plus
Yeah.
the stampede. Okay, so and you said the Llanowar was 35 then?
Yeah, because I missed 3 power on it.
Okay. So 3 in front of the Llanowar would kill it, and one of them would live. And 5 in front of the Beast Whisperer would have the same result.
Yeah, because they're getting, what, 11? So they're 12/12s?
Except that they'll also get... The Realm Walker will get smaller from the coat of arms. Okay, so the Realm Walker is 52, 53.
Correct.
So if I block with 4, it's taking 48 damage.
Yes, so 5 toughness will be left.
And 6 of my guys will die. Plus your Abomination. Yeah, so I can block with 4, and the Realm Walker will die because of the insects leaving the battlefield. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, because you're talking about after the damage is already assigned. Then
Yeah, so the damage will happen, the creatures will die, and then state-based actions will check again, and they will have less power, or they'll have less toughness because...
Oh, so complicated, bro.
Yeah,
so complicated.
Okay, so if I put 3 insects in front of Abomination,
that's
it
36.
takes 36 damage, and it has 35 toughness.
Correct.
But if I take one of those off, well, it's not affected by insects dying, so I have to.
Yeah.
I have to do that. So the Realm Walker, I can block with 4.
So I think I'm killing 5 insects, is what I'm reading here.
Yeah, that's
Just 5? Wow.
Yeah.
Well, they're 12/12s.
yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah, and then I am taking some damage though.
Yeah, you will take some damage from Realm Walker. So you're
we
blocking
said
48 of
2
it.
power, yes, I'll take 4.
So you'll take 4.
That's acceptable. Although, actually, if I just put the Cat Beast in there, then I don't take the damage. And I think that also keeps me from getting blown out by a removal spell. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, so blocking Abomination with 3 of my insects with no counters.
Okay.
And then blocking Realm Walker with 4 of my insects with no counters and the Cat Beast.
Okay, so then you'll take no damage.
No damage, and you can choose order, blocking or damage order as to what survives.
Yeah, I think I will. Yeah, because so you're attacking 4, so it'd be 30. So you're blocking with 4 insects and a Cat Beast. So it's 48, 55, because your Cat Beast is a 7/7?
Yes.
Okay. So I can choose to let the 4 insects die, which I think is the better play.
Yeah, with the...
Yeah. So we'll do that. So I'll order the blocks to where the 4 insects will die.
Okay. So I lose 6 insects total.
Yes, and then
Or no.
both of my. Well, you'll lose 2 for Abomination, and then you'll lose 4 from Realmwalker.
Why did I think I was only losing 5 insects? I don't know. Okay. Yep. So I'll lose a total of 7 insects.
6 insects.
6 insects. Yep.
Yeah.
So go down to 2
My guys will
of
die.
counterless insects.
I pass turn.
Whew. Okay. Hoping for a big land right here. Big land. Untap. Upkeep. Draw.
Oh, that's why. It doesn't matter now. I forgot Door of Destinies gives everything +6/+6.
Oh, I mean it does.
Yeah, it does. Because I was like, why is Abomination so small?
That's really easy to back up, and we need to.
Okay. All right. So.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, I would like to to reassign blockers.
Yeah. So, I think Realmwalker, it's still counting the +6. Ah, man. This is so aggravating. Okay. Yeah, because I think I did it for Door of Destinies with Realmwalker. I don't think I did it with Abomination. So Abomination
I mean,
would actually be
it's
a
easy to
40.
figure out, right? So between Josiah and I, we have 12 creatures.
'Kay.
No, I have 12 creatures by myself.
Yeah, and then Josiah has
So
4.
16.
So 16,
We have 17,
18. So it's getting +18 from Coat of Arms.
So it's a
So
20,
it's 20.
and then the 6. So
And then the
yes,
6,
you
yeah,
did
so yeah.
count it.
So that was 26. So it should have been
Okay.
6 more on Abomination.
So the only difference is 6 more on Abomination, which means
I believe. Let me just make sure before we do anything. Okay,
So
so
at that
it's getting
point-
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And is this just eye control? Yeah. Okay, so 6, and then
so it's getting 6 from the elves, 6 from the door.
so that's
So
12,
that's 12.
and then
And then
26
Coat of Arms
from that, which would be
is Coat of Arms is 2 on top of that. So now it's 14.
It's 3 because these 2, and then
Oh,
Josiah's
and
elf.
Obu. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's 15.
And then plus the 26.
Yeah.
So it's 41.
Okay, so it's 41.
So yeah, it was. So I did miss the
So
6.
at that point, I have to throw in, or wait.
So you would.
These guys are 14/14s, so that's 28. That'd be 40. You said it was 41.
Yeah.
Okay.
You'll take 1 commander damage.
Okay, so if I block with 4 of the. Okay. Yeah, so the only change is that I block the Abomination with 1 more of these, which means I'm going to go down to 1 of those.
Yes.
All the blocks for Realmwalker are the same. Okay.
Yep.
So that's the change.
Yep. So you'll lose 1 more insect, essentially.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Yep. I pass. Now that all that's out of the way.
Oh, except this insect took 5 damage.
And and then when
1,
it gets
2,
reduced.
3, and it's only a 4/4.
Oh yeah. So that state base thing will also die.
So it will die. Okay.
They're good. Just I got rid of all his insects for you.
Wow. Wow. Well done. Wow. Okay.
I mean, I'm still dead, so.
I gotta figure out how to play this properly here.
I mean, maybe like I still am at 18 life, so if Josiah
Well, you do still have 2 14
come in
14s
hard.
over there.
No,
Or no, wait, you're right, because all the insects are gone.
They're down to like 6 6s or something.
There's 6 6s right now.
No, I think they're actually getting
no more changeling on the board.
Yeah, no more changeling, so they're only getting +2, so they're 5 5s. Yep.
Okay.
They're 5 5s.
Funny thing is, with him putting another elf on the board, and I got a spirit in play. He's an elf spirit, so right now, Oboon's a 5/5. Okay. I have like 2 ways that I could go with this. No, technically only like 1 way, actually. One way. The one way. Oh. Oh my gosh, how does this card even work? Oh my gosh. So I guess you'll know what card it is, but I have a card that I can return lands I control to my owner's hand, but it says to return this card from my graveyard to my hand. Can I do that if it's not in the graveyard?
No.
No.
It has to be in the graveyard. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, what is that?
Multani.
Multani, that's right.
Yeah. Okay. So oh my gosh. Now if it dies, then I would get to do that.
Yeah, the one thing your Beast Within did you, Scott, was prevent me from playing Hamza.
Yeah.
It's a little annoying, but
Well, I was
although
trying
actually,
I was trying to keep you from getting 8 insects. So,
yeah, actually, if you had waited until I tried to go into my end step, I would have cast the Hamza, not even thinking about it, and you actually would have been able to destroy the Horn Beetle.
that's true.
Yeah, playing the Hamza actually would have been the wrong thing to do, but I don't think I would have recognized it. I was pretty focused in on playing Hamza.
Okay. What's your total power and toughness over there, Kenny?
Right now, my cat beast is a 6/6 because you have a cat. And then all my insects are getting +2. So my horn beetle is an 8/10 or an 8/9. And my other 2 insects are 5/5s.
Okay. Oh, this game kind of sucks. All this freaking math. So 2 5/5s. You said you had an 8/6.
Yeah, 2 5/5s, an 8/9, and a
8/9
6/6.
and a 6/6. Okay, so you currently have 24 total power and toughness, or total power on the board.
Yeah, 25 toughness.
Yeah.
And then how big is your thing over there, Scott?
It's a 7/7.
God,
8/8.
Sorry, you are correct. An 8/8. I forgot you have an elf over there.
8/8. Okay.
I wouldn't worry about me. Kenny's got me pretty well covered right now.
Yeah. I mean, it depends on Josiah's attack, though.
That's true.
If I have to give up my board to stay alive, then
I'm gonna play the passive game, man. What am I doing right now?
I mean, that's how some people win. I like
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
yeah.
I will
mean,
cast
I'm
Multani.
over here writing on a 3-card combo, so it's like literally I need all 3 of these cards to be in the position I'm in right now.
Right. But then when Scott dies, the coat of arms goes away.
It does.
Yep.
So that helps me a little more than it helps you, for sure.
Yeah, because you only have the 1 token generation from Felidar.
Yeah.
Multani has trample, right?
yes.
So do I kill Scott to just
control and each
get rid of coat of arms? And then
So that depends on if you think you can beat me without the coat of arms and without Scott.
Oh my gosh.
Which I honestly don't know. Like that depends a lot on cards in hand and draws.
All right, Scott, since you helped me out, man, I'm going to help you out. I'm going to keep you alive, bro. I'm going to keep you around.
I mean, I helped us both out, so there was some selfishness in that. So
Oh my gosh. Okay. I am going to go to combat.
Mm-hmm.
Oboon is currently a 5/5. So I'm going to buff this forest to make it a 10/10
With trample, that's pretty good.
with trample. And then it also gets buffed from the
Oh
elemental.
yeah, Multani's an elemental.
Yeah.
So it's an 11/11.
11/11 trample.
Inconvenient. Oh, I guess I have a 6/6. Okay.
11/11 trample.
yeah, sometimes the best thing to do is to force him to block, so he gets rid of things on his board. That's where I was going. Like, here's 80-something power.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean the game at this point is getting me to block with the horn beetle.
Hmm.
Although every creature with a +1/+1 counter on it you remove from my board also removes mana because of Hamza. So
How many cards in hand do you have, Scott?
I have one card.
And then how about you, Kenny?
3.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, cat. Okay, so I am going to swing at you with the forest and with my spirit token, Kenny.
Okay.
So wait, do you have any reach over there? I should have checked.
I don't.
Okay.
So the spirit's a 2/2, yeah.
Yeah, it's a 2/2.
And the forest is an 11/11. A lot of mana open. Even if I block with the 2 insects, I'm still getting blown out by the removal spell. So, yeah, I'll go to blockers.
Okay.
I'll put an insect and the cat beast in front of the forest.
Okay.
So
Total power and toughness.
5/5 and a 6/6.
Just a little trade.
So yeah, trade for both of them.
Kenny, is there a card under the cat beast?
It's another cat token to show the tapped ones,
Oh, okay.
which I probably shouldn't do unless I have multiples of them. But
Okay. That trade doth happen.
okay.
Oh. There. Okay. And that'll end my turn.
Okay. Draw. All right. Okay. What am I doing here? All right, if I do that. Or do I start out with this one? I think. Okay. Except then I get a bunch of green mana. There.
That's a pretty big Multani.
Sorry, guys. I got to do a lot of math here.
Yep. Yep. I feel it.
So,
Trying to make it easier for you if I can.
I'm not. That's not even attacking math. It's just what I'm casting right now. I actually don't think I'm attacking. There's a good chance anyway.
I'd be surprised, especially now that I know that there's a 15/15 Multani over there.
Right. Okay. So. Ugh. I'm gonna pay 4, and I'm gonna play Beast Whisperer.
Get that card draw engine going. Seems like it's going to be a longer game.
I hope not, because I stalled out.
Shoot. I guess. No, that doesn't work. Damn it. Just super awkward how everything's lining up here.
That's how I felt on my turn, too. It's like so weird.
Okay. I'm gonna play a land. +1/+1 counters for the team.
God, that's 6 more insects now.
And then yeah, I think that's the best way to do it. We're gonna cast Hamza for 3. And then I'm gonna cast Bosri's Lieutenant for 1. And when he comes in, his trigger is gonna put counters on Hamza. So it's 1, it'll become 2. Then I'll go to combat. Yeah, so there's a 15/15 Multani.
And I don't think you want to kill me since you're about to get 8 insects.
Yeah. I could. I don't think I can kill anybody right now. I'm wondering. I don't think I want to make it easier for Josiah to kill you though, because it's rapidly gonna become worth it here.
Hey, how you doing there?
It's not
Flat
worth.
face flip.
If I just attack with the insect,
What's going on,
he
man?
just
How you
kills
doing
it,
tonight?
And if I attack with the horn beetle, he kills the horn beetle, which is real bad for me. So I'm just going to. Oh, I had 2 draw triggers.
I'm about to
then I'm
get
just gonna go
blown
man
out
step
from my own
and make
coat
it
of arms
insects.
killing me here.
Okay, Scott, board wipe. Let's make this everlasting game go on even longer, bro.
No, I already know what my next card is. It's not a board wipe. Because I looked from Realm Walker. Yep.
Last turn.
Wow, what a long turn ago. Okay, go, Scott, go.
Alright. Untap. Draw. It's a really good card, but I can't do anything with it because Kenny has, I don't know, 15 power beetles over there.
The bulk of them are only 10/10s.
Well, I'll have 4 and play a Nightshade Harvester counter here.
Yeah, that card's pretty good.
And then go to combat. I'll attack Kenny for 9, 10.
How many cards in hand?
1.
Okay. I will block with a 14/14 beetle.
He dies. I will go search my library for an elf card, reveal it, put it in my hand. Is there anything in here that's for CMC or less? Let's see.
Even something that destroys a target artifact. Target your own coat of arms.
That's what I'm. Oh wait, I do actually.
Yeah, he could get Rex Sage.
That's what I was thinking. I could get Rex Sage. I might just do that. I'm not gonna die to my own coat of arms.
The shame.
I think I almost just do that too. I don't think I have anything in here. I mean, there's Elvis Dreadlord, but that doesn't even do it. I could cast Gerard, but I wouldn't have enough mana to activate his ability.
Oh god, Gerard with coat of arms is horrifying.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't do that.
I mean, the Rex Sage will also kill the insect I attacked with, or I blocked with. Although I have Bosri's Lieutenant, so it'll make me a 2/2.
Yeah, what the heck? I will get Rex Sage.
Yes. What a weird game.
Alright. Rex Sage.
Like I said, you really only play coat of arms where you're killing somebody with
Well, see,
it.
Right.
Kenny, my thought was I'm going to play Coat of Arms, and the next turn I'm going to play Overwhelming Stampede and kill everybody. But I didn't count on your. I'm going to make 8 insects.
Life. Yeah.
Yeah. So I was like, oh crap, he's making 8 insects? There goes my entire plan. Unless I can beast within your creature. But, yeah. Alright, so I'll get Rex Sage. And then I will cast Rex Sage, targeting Coat of Arms.
This goes away. I get a 2/2 Knight with Vigilance.
Pass turn.
Okay, can I finally get a land? Please. Huh. Okay, that works. That definitely works.
In other words, it's a thing that gets him a land.
How did you know? Okay.
And I really need to organize my tokens.
Remember, every time a land comes into play under your guys' control, you lose a life, by the way.
Yeah, you got the
Oh, interesting. Adds a dynamic to it. For
the
sure.
land hate bear.
Yep. And then I get a +1/+1 counter on her.
Okay, we're back to regular power and toughness on things.
Well, my team's still getting +8/+8, so.
Okay, aside from you. Okay.
I might replace Coat of Arms with Throne of the Godfarer on this deck.
I mean, it's still good, right?
Yeah.
Especially if you have any way, like in most games, it's still gonna be really good. I happen to out token you this game.
What's your highest power and toughness on the board, Kenny? What single creature?
8/9.
Eight,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my horn beetle's an 8/9.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Send Multani.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Okay, so it's 14, 14.
Yeah, I just lost one, right?
Yeah, I just lost one
One
from that.
elemental.
Yeah. 14, 14. So if that's a 14, 14. Man. What a freaking game.
Right.
What am I supposed to do? Like, I've never been in this situation in a game of Magic ever.
Yeah, it's a grindy one for sure.
So this has reach and trample. Do I just start trading with Kenny's stuff now? Because
Well, you can always get Multani back too. So
that's true.
Seems reasonable.
It's true.
Yeah, I mean Multani's just like the monster on the board because of
yeah.
trample and how low everybody's life totals are.
Yeah, he's pretty gnarly for sure.
You haven't played any lands, have you? Just say.
No, I haven't. I
Okay.
haven't played any lands.
I'm so glad I have Rexage in this deck.
Okay, I think I figured out how to do this the right way. I'm just gonna roll with it, see what happens, because this game has already like gone on for so long. 1, 2, 3,
Right?
4, 5,
The
6.
funny part is I'm sitting over here like pretty enthusiastic. I found a way to destroy my own artifact.
I'm gonna play Geode Rager.
Okay.
Then I'm going to tap for
He's the one
one.
that goads.
Yes.
Oh, that's
2.
gross.
I'm gonna play 3 visits.
Okay.
Searching for a forest
How
card,
do you
putting
get
that
an
onto the
island
battlefield.
from Geode Rager?
Right? It's been doing that to me a lot tonight.
There it goes.
Forest.
Goad each creature target player controls. Okay.
Okay, so he only gets one.
Forest.
Well, I might not have a choice about killing you, Scott.
That's fair. Luckily,
So here's the
Goad doesn't do anything once I'm dead.
Yeah. I mean, it still makes them attack. I just have
That's
to
true.
attack Josiah.
Yeah. So here's the thing that I'm running into is that he's likely to get vigilance somehow with him drawing cards and giving counters. So
Yeah, it's a very good chance.
even by doing that, it doesn't help me a crazy amount.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
So I
mean,
was almost thinking about goading Scott.
Scott's likely killing 2 of my creatures on my attack, though, so I don't know how that affects the math. Like, I actually don't know what the right answer there is, but
Yeah. But I mean,
well, you are
Scott's
getting a
gonna-
land into play, so I am going to get my little counter over here.
Yeah.
You'll lose a life too, Josiah.
So Scott was probably going to attack you anyways, though. So like, why goad?
I mean, I wasn't going to attack anybody, to be honest.
Oh,
I'm in
yeah,
no
true,
position to be swinging.
Right. So forcing you to swing would mean that you now are tapped, and hopefully Kenny might die at that point or have a weak enough board to where I can go in and finish him.
I'm giving up a lot of my board to Multani, more than likely, so.
Yeah. So I'll goad all of Scott's creatures right now to attack Kenny.
Sounds good.
So I will end up playing that forest.
Okay.
How it's gonna resolve?
Well,
I do lose a
three
life.
visits puts it into play.
Yeah,
Oh,
3
it does.
visits puts it. Yeah, that's why I already got my counter.
Okay. Okay, so I will lose a life.
And then you also
I guess
have
before I
triggers,
choose to
yeah.
go, I'll see what I get from Valid Cut Exploration.
Well, no, because you have to announce the trigger's target on trigger, not on resolution.
Oh.
Yeah, so when you're
Interesting.
putting it on the stack, so the same Oboon, when you decide where the counter for Oboon is going, I don't think you have to choose the modes on retreat, but yeah, you will have to choose the target for Geode Rager and Oboon before you see the card from Valakut.
Oh, and this Felidar does say whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, choose one.
Yeah, I'm trying. You know what? I think you do choose the.
But or is it just target when you target something?
I think you do choose the mode because, like, on other cards, when you cast them,
Yeah,
like
when you
mode
put the
wise,
spells
you
on
have
the
to know what.
stack,
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
so I think you do have to choose the mode.
okay. I'm gonna choose the vigilance and 1/1 counters.
It's been a while since I've played Felidar Retreat on Arena, and I don't actually remember details like that. So
Oh wow, Dryad. Would be nice if I had some lands to play.
yeah,
Okay, so 1/1 counters all across the board here. They all have vigilance. So Kenny.
yep.
I do believe I'm gonna swing at you
Yeah,
with
you have
some
a
stuff.
Oboon trigger on going to combat.
Yeah, that I do. That I do. Okay, so I will make this land here a 4/4. Oh man, it's like going off my battlefield. Okay, so I'm gonna go Multani. I'm gonna go Spirit at you. Do I want to send Oboon right now to his possible death? No, probably not. But I will send the Trampley land.
Okay, so 4/4 Trampley land. How big is Multani?
Multani's a 15/15 right now.
Okay.
Well, with a counter on it, it's a 16/16. Because I remember
Yeah.
you had 15 written
Well, no,
down, right?
Well, but that was. I think it is 15 with the counter.
Oh, it is 15 with the counter. Okay.
Yeah, we need to figure it out. But
You know what? I will send Oboon and the cat because I feel like they're just going to kind of be free attackers. So I'll send them both.
Okay.
I'll send my whole board except for Geode.
so the cat is a 4/4.
Yep.
Oboon is a 4/4. The land's a 4/4.
Yep.
The spirit's a 2/2 flyer. And then you want to count out Multani for me.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure 15/15. But oh no, wait, it might be 16 because of the counter and the land coming into play. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and then 16 with the counter.
Okay. So Multani 16. So 20 trample, and then 2 4/4s and a 2/2 flyer. Okay. All right. So we'll put Beast Whisper in front of Oboon. So we'll put the Horn Beetle in front of the Trampling Land. We'll put attacker is Oboon. Actually, that seems better. Okay, so Beast Whisper in front of the cat. Horn Beetle in front of the Trampling Land, Bosri's Lieutenant, and a 1/1 Insect in front of Oboon. And so that's everything except Multani.
And the spirit.
Well, yeah, that's the spirit I can't block. So, all right. So I'm going to take 1 from the Valakut Exploration. So I need to block. I mean, I need to block as much as I can. So I've got 7 toughness with Hamza. And so 7, 8, 9. That would mean blocking with the other 7 insects. But that would take Multani off the board for a turn. I think that's worth it. Yeah, so we'll throw Hamza, the 2/2 Knight, and the other 7 insects in front of Multani. So I'm blocking Oboon with a 3/4 that has protection from multicolored and a 1/1 insect. I'm blocking your Trampoline Land with a 8/9. I'm blocking your 4/4 Cat with a 4/5. And then I'm blocking Multani with exactly 16 power and toughness.
Okay. And where would that leave your board currently? You'd probably you have
I
a lot up.
I would keep
here.
these
Yeah.
3.
And that's it?
And then I would replace the Knight because Hamza would die.
Yeah.
How big
So
is
I would end up,
Basri's Lieutenant?
3/4.
3/4.
And you're blocking with Basri
But
and
he's
an
got
insect?
protection. He's got protection
Oh, he's got protection from multicolored?
from
Multicolored, yeah.
Gotcha,
Yeah,
okay.
the Bosri's Lieutenant isn't taking any damage.
Okay.
Yeah. So
So
that would leave 3 things or 4 things on your board. And Scott has to swing in with his stuff right now.
Yep.
And you'd be taking no damage, Kenny. Or no, you'd just be taking the spirit
2.
damage.
Yeah, just 2 from the spirit.
My board would be just my spirit left and my Geode Rager.
Yeah.
How many cards in hand do you have, Scott?
1.
And then you, Kenny?
3.
Okay. Okay, I do think that this is the right answer. I'll tap 2 and I'll cast Boros Charm, giving all my stuff indestructible.
No. Give Multani double strike.
Yeah, if you give Multani double strike, I'm dead.
I know it would kill you, but then I have to face Scott.
You'd have Multani, a spirit, and your Geode Rager.
Yeah, but you can block my stuff, dude.
That's actually that. No, I
That's
think
the
you're
right
right.
play.
Actually, I didn't even do the math. Yeah. No, because you Scott has what 10. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So I think you'd be able to kill him with Multani unless he gets a significant amount of blockers.
All right. I'll do that then. I'll do
Sure.
Multani.
Yep.
Yeah. I was like,
Man.
I thought you were gonna say, I thought you were gonna do Boros Charm too.
So hard.
Yeah, I thought you had Boros Charm. I was like, no, give Multani double strike.
So
What
don't
are
give
you
him
doing?
another turn. That makes sense.
Oh yeah, and the Worldly Tutor. Yeah, no, that was gonna be. I was gonna.
Okay.
Next turn.
Go ahead, Scott.
I can't believe I'm actually gonna win. That's hilarious.
Oh my gosh. This hurts.
I can't believe it.
Dude, the backhanded.
I'm gonna cast Crater Hoof.
Never ever listen to Scott ever again.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Wow.
Yep, everything at Josiah.
Wow.
Oh, that was awesome.
Do you still get the kill there?
I think I do, right?
I don't think so. He's got a 16/16.
Well, yeah, I know. He blocks one thing.
Hoof's only giving +3/+3 in trample,
Well, yeah, but everything's got +8/+8.
not Crater Hoof.
Well, not Crater Hoof, yeah. So he blocks Crater Hoof, and then I think I got the win. I'm celebrating that I got the win.
Okay, so Rex Sage is 13 power.
Yes.
What's the Nightshade, a 2/2 base?
Yeah, so it's 3 plus.
So it's 14 power.
Yeah.
And Crater Hoof is 8 power.
Yeah, so 8, 22, 30 something. Hang on. 8
35.
plus
Plus
10.
13. Yeah. So that's 21.
Yeah. And then
Plus
11,
13.
32.
Yeah. And he has. So Multani's 16/16. You got a 2/2 spirit. And what's Geodrager's power and toughness?
5/4.
Also, Scott took one from the Dryad
Scott took
going to your
one.
graveyard.
Yeah, but
So you have 22 toughness. And he's only coming in for, what did we say, 35?
oh yeah,
Yeah, because you got 8 on the Crater Hoof,
Mm-hmm.
plus 13 is 21, plus 11, 14 is 35.
So he blocks. Let's say
He
Nightshade
blocks
Harvester.
everything, and he keeps. Oh, except that Multani.
Multani blocks
he actually
the
gets
biggest
there
thing.
because, yeah, Multani blocks the biggest thing,
Yeah,
but that's
and then
still
this is-
he's still got 2 toughness that's not being used because Multani's surviving. So he blocks the Nightshade, which is your biggest power.
So let's conclude that one not relevant. So 8.
Okay, so this one was your Rex Sage was 13 power.
Yeah, so it's
Plus
21
You got 21 power
minus
has
the toughness
2,
on the board, which I think is 6,
which
right?
is 6.
So he dies exactly.
It's Xaxes. Yeah.
Yes! Yes!
Exact. Because Multani's actually too big. Like, if you had that toughness distributed at all.
Yeah, that's why I was like, yes! Exact.
Well,
Crater Hoof. I love you so much, Crater Hoof. Ah, that's awesome.
Yeah, no, that wasn't even Crater Hoof. That was Dora Destinies.
That's also true.
100% Dora Destinies. Like,
I think it was more of me killing Coat of Arms.
it was Dor. Dor was the weightlifter that game. Because it was probably responsible for another like 10 damage to each of us.
True.
Well, that was an ending.
That was a long game.
That was 2 hours.
oh my gosh.
Yeah, about 2 hours, 15 minutes.
Gotta say, I did not have fun with that game, unfortunately.
That was
Yeah,
was
Coat of Arms made that go way longer than it should have.
So that's a little bit of a loss in my mind. But
some math.
yeah, because that's like the one game that I'm gonna be able to actually play tonight too. So
Yeah, it's a bummer. Yeah, I mean, we got a half an hour if we want to try to get another one in. These decks shouldn't play games like that. Like
Yeah.
Oboon and Hamza and Elves are all fast.
It's true.
But
like,
if we want to try and get another one in, Josiah,
yeah, I might switch to
you just
Kalamat.
have to jump out at 30.
yeah, I will not Coat of Arms unless it's a winning play from now on. I had the mindset of I don't have enough mana to Coat of Arms and Overwhelming Stampede at the same time. So which one, like, play Coat of Arms, then Overwhelming Stampede.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I did not realize Kenny was going to make 8 insects.
Yeah, no, and when you played that, I had Felidar and the Horn Beetle, or no? Did I have the Horn Beetle? I had to have had the Horn Beetle.
You didn't have Hearted Scales, though.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
should I have goaded Kenny and then just waited and held back and then hopefully had my double strike kill Kenny later on?
I don't know.
Or would you have just gone off?
Like, yeah, the problem is if you give me another
I
turn with
know.
Whisper
With
and
all of that
Hamza,
stuff.
I'm
Yeah.
casting like 8 creatures.
Jeez.
Yeah, that's why I would like. You did the right play. I just happen to have also the right play in my hand. So
I might have been able to leave some stuff back though, for some more toughness to block, but it's fine.
Yeah, it's true. I don't think I would have overblocked Multani no matter what.
Right.
So it might have been right to just like attack with Multani.
Right. That was the
And-
risk, is that if you just like, overblock.
Yeah. Like I realized that if you had like I realized that if you had the Boros Charm I was dead, but I just couldn't.
It's tough to beat.
Yeah.
yeah,
Without taking unnecessary damage elsewhere. Alright.
yeah, it was a crazy game.
Super technical. Okay, put that one back. Put that one back.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna be like go back and be like, I wonder if we got everything correct with the math when I swung at Kenny. It's like it was so much math involved.
I mean, we did. We made sure. We went through all the.
Yeah, I forgot my extra 6 damage, which actually turned out to be relevant.
Yeah. Yeah, it might have been right for me to try and block and not kill your Tutor Dork. But
Yeah, I was actually a little surprised. I thought you were just gonna like chump block it or something, but I was like, it's my only thing I got to do, so I might as well attack and see what happens.
we'll keep that. This is a much more reasonable hand. Much less likely to royally screw me.
Alright, I got my hand too.
Me too.
Nice.
All right, Scott goes last.
Yeah, Josiah take the start.
All right, let me reset.
Yep, I gotta reset too.
Oh yeah. You can type in your life field.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it's a little
I
harder.
don't know if that's easier for you or not, but
A little bit harder just based on the keyboard being to my side.
Okay, you guys ready?
Yep.
Let's go. Draw. Rejuvenating Springs, pass.
Temple Garden tapped. Go.
I forgot I gave you that, Josiah. I was actually looking for that. Like, there were like 2 of those lands that I was like looking for the other day, and I was like, where are they?
Oh man,
I
I'm
totally.
sorry, bro.
Oh no, you're fine. I just forgot that I had.
Yeah, I think I have an extra one, so if Scott
Path
take
of
his
Ancestry tapped. Pass the turn.
I'm pretty sure I have a second copy.
Oh, awesome. I'm gonna play an island, tap 2, and play an Is It Signet, and pass.
Draw. I'm gonna play a plains and pass.
Draw. Play a command tower, and then I'll tap 2. Play a Well-Wisher. And I'll get to scry because of Path of Ancestry.
Mhm.
I will keep that there, and then I'll pass.
On tap, upkeep, and draw.
Oh, damn it. I should have. Dang it. All right. Make a plan before your turn, but then reassess based on the card you drew.
Right.
I had a
You've
plan,
gone
and then
autopilot.
I drew a card that
Right.
made that plan not as good, and I just didn't even.
Calamax, go.
Thunderbutt has arrived.
Here he is.
Play a plains, play a Good Fortune Unicorn, and pass.
Good fortune. Draw. I will will play a forest. I will tap 3 for my commander. And then I will pass. So he's currently a 2/2.
2/2. And what's the power and toughness of the other thing?
1/1.
It's the
Okay.
one that gains you life for the number of
Wow.
elves you control, right?
Correct, yes. I think it's elves on the battlefield.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. Yeah, because I cloned it that one time.
Yep. Then that guy cloned my Elvis champion like 12 times.
Yeah.
that was super gross.
Yeah, that Brutaclad deck was... I've seen a couple of them. They're pretty good.
Yeah, I had a Brutaclad. I played against Bryce when he had a Brutaclad, and he turned his like 12 treasures into like, oh man, I don't even remember. It was like a 6/6 token or whatever, and I was like, oh,
Yeah.
cool, you got to turn your treasures into 6/6 creatures. like,
Yeah.
Okay, Scott,
Like,
going to combat and coming your way with Calamax.
cool, no blocks.
All right. In response, I'm going to tap
What?
for 1, 2, 3, and cast Harrow. That is going to copy. Well, I need to sack a land to cast it, so I'm going to sack my mountain.
Yep, and then go get 4 basics into play on tap.
Yep. Seems good, eh?
I'll
Good
take
ramp.
my 5 damage now.
And 5 commander.
Yes.
Are you going to do anything else on your turn, Josiah?
On my turn, I do need to play a land for turn. So I am going to play this.
You can
Triumph
just
tapped.
use whatever lands you have and then search after if you have other plays. You'll have
Right.
5 mana in some combination of colors.
Right. I've got nothing else I'm doing this turn, so I will search
Okay.
now.
I'll take my turn then. Draw. Okay.
2.
I'm gonna play a land.
3.
Okay, this is actually pretty good. I'm gonna play Jang Yangu, Wildcrafter. I'm a -2 him to put a +1/+1 counter on my Good Fortune Unicorn. And then I'm gonna tap 2 to play an Incubation Druid.
You -1 him, right? Or do I have the wrong one up right now?
Yeah, -1.
Okay. It's like, is this the wrong one? What's going on?
Then I'll pass.
Wait, I might have a response. I'm sorry.
I have a response at his end step. Do you want to do it before I respond, or?
No, you go first.
Okay, I'm just gonna tap Well Wisher and gain 2 life.
Oh yeah.
Is your Incubation Druid an elf, Kenny?
It is.
Oh, I gained 3 life. Haha.
Incubation Druid is a mana dork, and then your Planeswalker does what?
Gives each creature I control with a +1/+1 counter on it. Tap for 1 mana of any color.
Oh, okay, so just like
And I
just
can
ramped
minus
right
it
there.
to put counters on creatures.
All the ramping.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap 1 blue, and I'm gonna cast Opt. It's gonna give me a counter here. I'll put this in the middle so you can
Scry 1 and draw. Scry 1 and draw.
scry 1 and draw. So I will draw this card, and then I'll scry 1. And I do think I will draw this card.
Okay.
So 2 top.
I will draw. Play a swamp. I will tap 4. Cast Lys Alana, Huntmaster. Whenever I cast an elf spell, I may put a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token onto the battlefield. And I will scry because of Path of Ancestry. Do I want that? Yeah, I'll keep it there. Now my guy has a menace. So I could kill that Planeswalker, which might be relevant. Yeah, we'll send Abomination at the Planeswalker.
Sure.
And I'll pass turn.
Okay. I will untap. Upkeep and draw. So I have.
Yeah, man. Druid has a counter on him, by the way, because of Good Fortune Unicorn.
Right.
Yeah, the mistake was drawing a card that made it not the right play to wait on Incubation Druid till I had Good Fortune Unicorn out. Because I drew another way to put counters on it.
Total power and toughness over there, Scott.
Got a 3/3 and a 1/1 currently able to block.
Okay. I'll go to combat and swing at you with Calamax.
I feel like I'm being targeted. So what will that be? 6 more commander damage, putting me at 11. I'll block with Well-Wisher.
Okay. That happens.
All right, I'll tap it in response before it dies. So I'll gain 4 life. And then it'll die.
Okay. I'm gonna tap a forest and an island to cast Rampant Growth. Search for basic, put that on the battlefield tapped. And I do believe that is all I'm doing this turn.
Okay. Okay. So I have 3, 5, 6, 7 mana. So I can do both of those. That seems pretty good. Oh, this is untapped. Okay. I'm gonna tap the Incubation Druid for 3 green. Play Champion of Lambholt.
Ugh.
What does this thing do?
Creatures with power less than his power can't block creatures I control, and whenever another creature enters the battlefield under my control, he gets a +1/+1 counter.
Yeah, that card needs to die now.
Okay.
Is it good?
Yep.
Right. So that comes in with +1/+1 counter. For Good Fortune Unicorn. And then I'll cast Shalai. Voice of Plenty.
Okay, wait, what does Shalai do?
Gives all his creatures
It's
hexproof.
a 3/4 flyer that gives me planeswalkers I control and other other creatures I control hexproof. And then I can pay 6 mana to put a +1/+1 counter on my creatures.
Okay. Might respond to that there. So if
Oh, dang it. I need to remember what my commander does. If I'd cast my commander, I could have then cast Shalai afterwards for 1 mana. But, oh well.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, because your commander only costs 3.
Yeah, he's 3, and then he'd make Shalai 3 cheaper, so.
That's true.
Just don't hit me this turn, Kenny, and I won't do anything about it, man.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
All right. Sounds good. Come on in. Come on in. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la.
So Shalai, and then Champion gets a counter from Shalai coming in. So it's power less than his power, so the Huntmaster can block. Go ahead, Scott.
Okay. Draw. Gonna play an Overgrown Tomb tapped. I'm gonna tap 3. And I'm gonna cast a Farhaven Elf. On cast, I will get a token.
And when it comes in, you rampant growth.
And then is this also a cast?
Oh, the path.
Yeah. End of
Yeah.
mana when that mana is put to cast a creature spell. Yeah, so
Yeah.
I technically would scry, but I don't think it really matters since I'm gonna shuffle my library anyway. What would it have been? Ah, okay, that's not that great. We'll get a forest into play tapped. And you got a scary looking board over there, Kenny.
Yeah, I'm doing stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, my focus is definitely on Kenny now. A little more.
Are you sure?
I'm really bummed that I don't own a Crater Hoof Behemoth right about now, but
Nah, you're fine. All right. Okay, so let's see. How big is my abomination? It's a 5/5 right now. You got enough to block. I'll swing 5 at Josiah.
It was not tapped.
No, it has
the
vigilance.
Abomination has vigilance. Yeah.
There, now we both have 5 commander damage. Haha.
Okay,
I'm
I'll
done
go
after that.
down 5 and take 5 on that. Okay. All right, untap, upkeep, and draw. Gonna play a Rootbound Crag.
It's a lot of mana.
Right? Yeah. So much mana.
10. Total power and toughness over there, Kenny.
Untapped or just total?
Untapped.
Okay. So Shalai's a 4/5. I got a 3/3 and another 3/3.
What about you, Scott?
I have a 3/3, a 1/1, a 1/1, and a 5/5.
Okay. Kenny, to spread out the love, I'm coming your way with Calamax.
Yeah. He's 6 currently.
Yep, currently 6.
No blocks.
Oh, you
Okay.
should totally block with that champion.
Nope.
So in response, I will tap for 1,
Triple Calamax's power.
3, 4. No. I'm gonna cast
Fiery emancipation.
That's gonna,
Sure.
yeah.
Yep. Draw 4.
Oh,
4 mana,
crap.
draw 4. That's not bad.
Oh crap! I have to discard though. That's
I mean,
okay. 1, 2.
I mean, at this point, you just discard all your lands.
even a 4 mana, draw 4, or discard a few cards is still fine.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. I'm gonna tap 1 and 2 for Arcane Signet.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. So I just have to discard 1 now.
Can you usually take your 7?
Oh, nope. Wait. Oh, apparently when I took commander damage last game, I marked it as my own commander's damage. It's like,
Right.
wait, why do I have 10 Hamza damage? What's going on?
Hamza backfired.
I've done that before. I have actually killed somebody with their own commander damage.
Okay, I'm going to go to the end of my turn and discard a Decoy Gambit.
Okay.
And pass.
During my upkeep, I'm going to cast a Worldly Tutor.
Oh man.
So I can search for a creature card and put it on top of my library.
Ooh, scary.
That sounds
Go
for it.
good.
Let's go for it.
Good discipline, Josiah. Don't counter the tutor, counter the spell. Like I said, I unfortunately don't own a Crater Hoof, so I don't know if it's actually going to be all that scary.
Just realized last game everybody died to exact damage. That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
And it was exactly 16.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry guys, I'm trying to go quick here. Gotta make sure I'm picking the right card. Yeah. So let's get Armorcraft Judge. He's a 4-mana 3/3. When he enters battlefield, I draw a card for each creature I control with +1/+1 counter.
It's a lot of card draw when you only got 2 cards left in your hand.
Going for the reload.
Yeah.
Alright, so that'll go on top. Draw my card for the turn. I'm gonna cast Hamza. Good.
Yep.
Looks good.
And then that's a little bit less than ideal. That's fine. Tap for 3 green, leaving 2 green floating. I'll cast Armorcraft Judge.
Resolves, baby. Refill that hand. Let's go.
So he does get a counter from the unicorn. Oh, also 2 triggers on champion. So I will draw 6. 1,
That's so gross.
4, 5, 6. All right. So 2 green floating. That's a smidge awkward. Yeah, I think I still do it, or do I? Actually, yeah, I think I do. Okay. So 2 green floating. I'll play a land for turn. This plus that 2 green, I'll cast Felidar Retreat.
Ugh. So if you have any counters, please.
You got to choose what you're doing and what you're not, man. I got to let that one go, bro.
All right. Then I'm going to go to combat.
Okay.
Yep.
So nothing with 4 or less power can block my creatures, and these 2 cannot attack. So
I do a 5/5. Haha.
Yeah, but you want me flying or reach, so
That's also true.
we'll send Shalai at Scott and Good Fortune Unicorn at Josiah.
All right, how much am I taking from Shalai?
I guess we will also send Champion at Josiah.
Oh, you sure you want to do that, bro? Because I might have to respond to that. I wasn't going to respond to anything else, but
I think that's fine. You gotta
Well,
play it sooner or later.
I will wait for Josiah's response before I do anything.
Yeah, so the 4/5 Shalai at Scott.
Now, everything does have
3/3
hexproof,
Unicorn
Josiah,
and a
so
5/5.
except
Everything
for
except
Shalai,
except
right?
for Shalai,
Shalai
yes.
doesn't have it.
Yeah,
Shalai doesn't.
and Hexproof doesn't care about Starstorm, so if he's got the Starstorm, then
Gotcha.
Hmm.
no, that's why I got the Armorcraft Judges, because I knew I needed some rebuilding potential. I'm not expecting my board to last very long.
Not when your board's becoming unblockable.
Yep, so that's 8 at Josiah, 4 at Scott.
Do you discard at the beginning of your end step or at the end of your end step?
It's not during your end step. It's actually during the cleanup step, which is after your end step.
After your end step, that's when you
Yep.
discard. Okay.
Yeah, although it is possible. So normally nobody gets priority in the cleanup step, but sometimes people do.
Okay.
Like if Gitrog Monster's out.
Scott,
Yeah,
what
so
is,
if anything triggers during the end step, then it actually creates a spot where people get priority for the triggers to resolve.
Yeah.
what is your creature that is not? I can't click on any of your stuff, unfortunately. So like,
that's
what is
weird.
that?
I have 2 1/1s, a 3/3, and a 5/5.
And what's the value? Like, what is that card on the left, like upper left? Yeah.
What does it do? Whenever I cast an elf spell, I get a 1/1 elf warrior.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, I think everything's good, bro. I think it's all kosher.
All right.
Sounds good to me. So how much damage am I taking?
4.
8. All right, and then I'll go to my end step.
Okay. At the end of your turn, I'm gonna tap. I have to tap it this way. I'll tap a green and a blue to cast Growth Spiral.
Seems all right.
That's gonna copy. So go up to 4 counters here. Draw a card. Put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield. Then I get to draw a card. And put a land card from my hand onto the battlefield, which I don't have. So go ahead.
Okay. All right. Draw. So Josiah's conceding in 1 minute. So I don't need to really focus on Josiah at all.
No, I think if we move quick enough, I'll continue.
I mean, I can end this game a little quickly. It just depends on what you counter. If you counter my stuff, I can't end it quickly. But
well, just play and see.
yeah, all right. I mean, you did let Kenny do his thing, so. All right, so I'll play a swamp for my land. I'm gonna tap 2.
Feeling it's because something along the lines of a Starstorm is coming. Nothing I played really changed that, but
Well, how big can a Starstorm be right now? Like, what does that card do? Like, I'm trying to
with
remember.
Calamax, it
Yeah.
can be massive. So Starstorm is red, and X. Deal X damage to each creature.
So it'd be what, 4?
Yeah.
Deal
So
4 to
it's
each
4 during your turn. Yeah. If he untaps, it's way bigger than that.
Okay.
I'm expecting some kind of board wipe, which is why none of my stuff got countered.
What do I want to do then? Let's see.
That or he's just bluffing the counters and doing a heck of a job of it.
Right?
Also very possible.
Oh, man. Kenny, what's your biggest thing?
Untapped or total?
Just total.
Total, I think, is the 5/5 champion.
Okay.
Oh no, Homs is a 6/6.
Okay. And then
Yeah.
Josiah Calamax is a 8/8.
Yes.
But if you have an instant, it could be a 9/9.
True.
Okay. Trying to decide if Josiah has a board wipe or not. Oh, man.
No telling.
I know, right? All right. Well,
And even if he doesn't have one right now, there's a fair chance he can dig to it. So.
Yeah. All right.
I'm playing as if it's coming because that's the right thing to do.
This feels really bad if I do this. All right. Well, let's go to combat. Kenny, you have the most life, so we'll send everything at Kenny. So you got a 5/5 with menace and vigilance, 2 1/1s and a 3/3.
So Return of the Wild Speaker is +3/+3. Okay. I'll put Hamza in front of the Hunt Master and Armorcraft Judge in front of the Farhaven Elf.
Okay.
In front of the Elf. Yeah, we'll put the Armorcraft in front of the token.
Okay. So you'll take 6 total, and then these 2 guys will die.
Yep.
Alright, second main, I'm going to tap 3 mana, cast Toxic Deluge, paying 9 life.
Okay.
I can't deal with maybes, I gotta destroy his board.
I have to type this in.
He pays X life, and then it gives -X to each creature.
Yeah, so if it resolves, everything's getting -9,
And
-9.
it's a 3 mana sorcery, 2 in black, and the mana cost.
Yeah, that happens.
Yep. Alright, and then I'm going to pay 3. Cast Elvish Champion. I'll get to Scry. I'll keep that there.
That's a problem.
Well, I only got 2 cards in my hand,
have
so
Forest Walk, which means his elves are all unblockable.
pretty much. I passed turn.
Champion, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay. I'll untap, upkeep, and draw.
I felt real bad paying 1/4 of my life to blow up the board.
Yeah.
But it had to be done.
One. So I need one more. Okay. Red source. I am tapping my mana correctly for this. Took a little bit of finagling to make it so. But I'm going to cast Niv Mizzet. Perrin.
Cards I eat.
Yeah.
Then my commander currently costs 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But would you look at that?
Everything just lined up correctly.
So then if I 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah. So I'm going to tap 1 and 2 for a Gruul Signet. Then I'm going to play my land for turn, just Hinterland Harbor. I'm going to tap 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 for Calamax.
Assuming that's it.
That's it.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna play Elspeth Tyrell. I'm gonna -2 her to make 3 soldiers.
That's like the worst. That's like the worst version of that Elspeth.
And then I'm gonna play a land and make a cat. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm trying to find. Was it Elspeth? What?
Tyrell. Tirel.
Oh, that's weird. Oh, there it is. Okay. I was like, it's not showing. Oh wait, there it is. Okay. Oogie doop.
Yeah. Some of the. Yeah, I mean she's nice because she has the gain life. So.
I'm gonna play a Fabled Passage. Then I will crack the Fabled Passage and go find a, I don't know, forest, sure. Forest. Comes to play tapped, but then I'll untap it. How much land do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think I can do both of these things. So commander costs 5. It'll come in as a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which this is. Yep. Okay. Cool. Just like Josiah, I have the exact mana I need. All right. So I'll tap 5 to recast my commander, and I'll scry for the Path of Ancestry. Yeah, I'll keep that there. So he is currently a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's a 6/6. Then I'll tap. Oh crap! Hang on. I gotta tap my mana. Hang on. All right. Then I'll tap 3, and I'm gonna cast the Great Henge.
Yeesh. I guess you had to do it in that order because of mana. But feels bad.
And then I guess I have to pass because Elvis Champion doesn't have Forest Walk.
No, is it other?
Yeah, it's other elves. I don't really think I want to swing right now either.
And it's not other elves you control, right? It's just other elves, period.
Just other elves, period. Yeah,
Okay.
imagine playing that
That
with
matters.
O'Boon.
There's a few.
Give O'Boon Forest
There's
Walk.
a few elves in my deck.
Oh, okay. I didn't even think about that last
the
game.
Armored Craft Judge is an elf, and the Incubation Druid. There's a couple others.
Okay, you pass?
Yeah, pass.
Yep.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw.
And an entire turn cycle where nobody triggered Niv Mizzet. That never happens.
Oh, yeah, huh.
Instant or sorcery, right?
Yep.
Start pinging things.
Yep.
Yeah, so you got a damage trigger when you drew.
Yeah, I did. That's going to. Just going to go to one of your soldiers.
Sure.
Okay. So then. What's the power and toughness of your commander, Scott?
He's a 6/6.
6/6.
Is that including the +1 from the champion?
Yes. Yeah, I got 3 in my graveyard and then 2 elves on the battlefield. And then with Elvis Champion's ability.
Yep.
Okay.
I also have 1 card in hand, if that matters.
And no mana except for the Great Henge, right?
Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah. Problem is he's got 1 card in hand, but he's also got great damage. So
That's why I'm like,
Every-
I need my Great Henge right now.
cards.
I'll need
Okay,
my
so
Great Henge.
I'm going to go to combat and I'm going to swing Niv Mizzet at the Planeswalker and then Calamax at Scott.
Calamax is how big?
4/4 currently.
Yeah, currently
4/4.
ominous.
Yeah. All that mana up. How much do I care about my abomination? I'll declare no blocks.
Yeah, I can't block. So
Ba-da-dum, 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 boom. Okay, all peachy keen. No fun stuff happening.
Yeah, take 4. I just read Elspeth's -5 ability. That is super gross.
oh, I don't ever do that. Like she just sits there -2s and +2s. I mean, it's not bad, but
Well, the gross part is like it only requires 1 +2, and then you already
yeah,
have the ultimate
true.
online.
It's
Like,
turn
that's pretty
after you
gross.
play it, but
Okay, I pass.
he's also a 5 mana planeswalker. So
Oh, yeah, I pass. Yep.
draw.
How many cards do you have in your hand, Josiah?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
6. Ugh.
Yeah, it sucks having all lands.
I don't believe you. Well, I feel like if you had a counter, you would have definitely countered something by now, so I'm curious what you have in the hand.
Okay. I'm gonna play Evolution Sage.
Yep. I gotta remember Elvis Champion's interaction with Oboon next time. Because I totally would have played that without even thinking about it.
Before you do anything else, Kenny, I'm sorry.
Alright.
Let me think about. I have to click on it. Okay, Evolution Sage.
Okay. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under my control, it'll proliferate.
That's pretty good with Feldar Retreat.
Yeah, that's pretty gnarly.
Yeah, because he plays a land, puts the counters on.
The only thing you can do before I can play a land is to
Right, to respond to Evolution
counter
Sage.
the Sage.
Yeah.
So removal, there's no way that you can do something before I get to play a land.
Well, he could kill Feldar Retreat
Well,
in
I
response
meant
to
removal.
Evolution Sage.
I meant removal for the Sage.
Yeah.
Oh.
So
And then how many cards do you have in hand?
5.
5 in hand still. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to respond to that.
Play land.
Okay.
So Sage. So retreat will go off first. I'll choose counters.
Okay, wait, in response to that happening.
Yep. So we have a counter trigger and a proliferate trigger on the stack.
So the proliferate trigger will still happen even if the elf druid leaves, right?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
But everything's going to get +2/+2. So if you have damage-based removal,
Right. Right.
it
Now
might
would be the time to do
prudent.
it. No, go ahead.
Okay. So
Man, I just
end
want to
result,
know what Josiah has in his hand at this point.
end result is everything gets +2/+2. So I'm just going to shortcut that. And unfortunately, I don't have a Planeswalker proliferate, which is a bummer.
Aw.
Then I'm gonna play. Am I just gonna hold on to stuff? That actually feels a little bit like overextending. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna go to combat.
Okay.
So that has summoning sickness. So Scott has a 6/6 and a 2/2.
Yeah, 6/6 and a 2/2.
Okay. Josiah has a metric crap ton of open mana. We'll swing. What is this? We'll swing 10 at Josiah.
All 10s coming my way, eh?
You. Yeah, I don't want to lose my stuff.
Makes sense.
At least not to blockers.
Come join the abomination.
You at least have to cast spells.
What is it? Run screamed its living mouths. Come cried its dead ones. My
Yeah.
dead mouths are crying for you, Kenny.
Creepy ass card.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna tap a red and a green to cast Artifact Mutation. That is going to copy, and I'll get a 1/1 counter on Calamax. Actually, how do these triggers work with Nim Mizzet?
Yeah, so you'll get to draw a card and deal a damage for just the original.
Just the
Feels
cast.
so
Yeah,
bad.
you don't cast the copy. So I'm
Yeah.
assuming one of them's targeting Great Henge.
Yes. And are there any other artifacts on the table?
Nope.
Kenny's like, I'm gonna attack you for 10. Well, I'm gonna kill Scott's Great Henge. Oh man.
So no other artifacts on the table.
Potentially make one of your rocks a 2/2.
Yeah. I don't think that's worth it. So I'll just use both of the targets on the Great Henge.
Well, I'll tap it for 2 life.
But I will draw a card for Niv Mizzet as well.
That's fine.
And
I'll let Scott gain his 2 life, but I am gonna curse and grip the Great Henge.
oh,
You
Now-
don't get a 9/9.
Technically, with the Great Henge, when I tap it, it's for mana, which I can still do in response to Curse and Grip.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true. You're correct. So
All right.
that
Well,
doesn't matter.
So wait, Crows and Grip. What?
So it has split second. So as
Yeah.
long as the
Oh,
spell
yeah.
stack, players can't cast spells or activate abilities that aren't mana abilities. So
can't even counter it.
Oh man.
no 9/9 for you.
Well, he would have got 9/11s.
I agree. Oh, is it 9/11s? That's
Yeah,
right.
9/11s.
That's worse, actually.
Yeah.
That would be more of a problem for me. So yeah, none of that.
Okay.
I did not care for that at all.
Well, with that, I'm going to direct my 1 damage at your evolution. Well, wait. Oh, your evolution stage has 2 counters on it, so its total power and toughness is
It's a 5/4. Yeah.
5/4. Okay.
Oh yeah, you have the draw trigger you haven't targeted yet.
Yeah. So that's gonna be at poor Scott.
Why don't you just hit him in the face?
I could just hit him in the face.
Oh, the champion's a 2/2, right? Or is it a
Yeah.
1/1?
It's
Yeah,
a
it's-
2/2.
So, I guess he's planning on drawing another card. But
Yeah, so I don't think I can take that much damage, unfortunately. So I am gonna point it at the 2/2, the 1
Okay.
damage, and then I'm gonna cast, or attempt to at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
this is why we don't overextend. If I'd have played my other card, I would have gotten super blown out by this.
All right, Cyclonic Rift. I get to draw a card on cast,
Yep.
and then I'm gonna target the 2/2.
Oh, I can't even get it back to my hand.
You had your fun, Scott. You won the game. The previous game.
I see. So I'm only allowed to win one
Oh
game.
yeah,
That's
so
it.
you're. Yeah. All right. That's my turn.
All right.
I'll
I
untap.
don't think I have to discard, but I'll double check here. Nope. Nope.
I'm gonna tap 2 and cast Demonic Tutor.
Cards I eat.
Yeah, I'm waiting for you to counter it.
Don't
You
Don't
don't do the
counter
tutor.
tutors.
Yeah, you go ahead. You go ahead. Go ahead.
counter what they get. In like 90% of scenarios. I guess if you know they're getting something you can't counter, but
I don't even know what I'm getting.
Yeah.
Probably something that draws me cards.
it's usually a good choice.
Yeah. So what's my best card draw spell? Probably this. I think that's what I'm grabbing. Probably. Just double check. Oh man, if I had one more mana, I would totally grab that one. Yep. Alright, I'll grab that one. Unfortunately, it's relevant that I shuffle. Alright. So I'll tap 4. Cast Guardian Project.
Yeah, card's pretty good.
Yeah, hopefully it helps me draw some cards.
Okay, I have to see what that card does as well.
It's basically whenever
Whenever a creature enters the battlefield under his control, he draws a card.
Whenever what?
A
Whenever
creature.
a creature enters the battlefield under his control, he draws a card.
How many cards do you have in hand, Scott?
I have 2.
How many creatures do you have in hand? No, I'm just kidding.
I have 2. I mean, you know one of them because you bounced it to my hand.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
Just one, or do we know both? Did your commander go back to your hand?
Yeah, my commander went. My commander is in my hand, and then this card that I drew this turn.
Oh, that's right, because he killed the champion. Okay.
Yes.
How many cards do you have in hand, Kenny?
5.
Oh, man, you still got too many cards in hand.
Two of them. One of them's the Evolution Sage. One of them's Felidar Retreat.
Yeah, that goes through, man. That card draw. Have fun.
Okay. I'll tap 2, cast Miara, Thorn of the Glade. So I have a cast trigger on Path of Ancestry, so I'm going to scry first. I will keep it there, and then I'll draw it.
And that's the one whenever an elf dies.
Whenever another elf I control dies, I could pay 1 generic mana and 1 life and draw a card.
Oh, you pay for it. That's right.
Yeah. There's actually one that's coming out in Kaldheim that is exactly this, except you don't have to pay the 1 or lose the 1 life. Or no, you don't have to pay the 1 generic mana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I saw that and I was like, really? They literally printed a better version of the same card, like
Yeah.
1 set later.
Is it legendary though?
I don't think it is legendary.
Yeah.
I pass after that.
Because I mean, the fact that it's legendary and has partner means you need to power down the ability a little bit, because it'd be really good to have that in the command zone.
I figured I'm probably gonna be switching this out for that one.
Untap, upkeep, and draw.
Or have both, like the board wipe
True.
insurance. Nice.
It's true. Miara does target herself, so
Okay, tap 1, 2, 3 for Saheeli, Sublime Artificer.
Yep.
I'm gonna play Sulphur Falls as my land for turn. I'm going to go to combat and swing at Kenny with Calamax and swing at Scott with Niv-Mizzet.
can't block.
Have I taken? Okay, yeah, taken 7 Calamax. Okay, yeah, no blocks here either. Anything
Okay.
before damage?
Nope. Nothing
Okay, so
prior to damage.
13 Calamax.
It's a 5/5, right?
Yeah, Niv's a 5/5.
Okay.
Yeah.
Took my
And with that,
5/5.
With that, I pass.
Tap. Draw. Okay. I'm gonna cast Lifecrafter's Bestiary.
Yep.
May pay and draw. Man. I just let that go, bro.
Multiplayer is tough, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead.
All right. I'm gonna. Well, am I? Yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna play the Evolution Sage, and I will pay the green to draw.
Okay.
Draw. Goals.
I thought you were gonna drop a Felidar Retreat. I was waiting for it.
Nope.
It's like it's back.
Kind of need lands for that card to be good. Pass turn.
That is a good point.
Now my draw is actually kind of
Draw.
awkward this game.
This card's not bad. It's a fun card.
For example, Guardian Project would be much better than Bestiary with Felidar Retreat.
Okay, I'll tap 3 for Herald's Horn. I'll name elves. I'll put it there so you can click on it, Josiah.
It makes things cheaper, and then at the beginning of his upkeep, he looks at the top card. If it's an elf, he puts it in his hand.
Correct.
Okay. I texted you, I think. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
At the beginning of your upkeep, look at the top card of your library. So it's kind of like card draw and ramp at the same time.
Kinda.
But only if it's an elf.
Only if it's an elf, and then only if only if it's an
Yeah.
elf. Otherwise, I just draw for turn.
Yep. Go ahead.
I'm
I'll
tap
be right back, guys.
1, cast a Llanowar Elves. So I will draw for Guardian Project. That's pretty good. I will tap 2 for Elvish Clan Caller. I will draw for Guardian Project.
What's Elvish Clan Caller?
The only relevant text on it is other elves I control get +1/+1.
Okay.
Yeah. The other ability only works if you're playing this in standard or historic or
Okay.
do I want to leave card draw up or not? Or do I cast my commander? And then scry. No, I'm not going to be greedy. No greed here. I will just pass turn.
Okay. Anything over there has reach or no?
Nothing has reach.
Okay.
Just funny because Miara has a bow in her hand. I think that's a
Yeah.
bow. Oh no, it looks like a spear. Never mind. I thought it was a bow.
Okay. I'm gonna tap a blue to attempt to cast Rapid Hybridization.
Mm-hmm.
That's going to give me a counter and duplicate. I'll also get a little Thopter as well. Little Thopter boy. Little 1/1. I am going to target. Oh, wait. And then I also get to draw a card. And then deal 1 damage. And that has to happen on. Can I order those triggers anyway that I want?
So you cast Rapid Hybridization, which Niv Mizzet's a cast trigger, right?
Yeah, but so is my copy.
So I think those. So
I think the copy can go ahead of the Niv Mizzet trigger.
I think so. We'll see
It
what Kenny
doesn't like
says.
super matter.
What's up?
He's casting
So
Rapid Hybridization.
Yeah, I'm casting Rapid Hybridization.
Okay.
I can, and then I get a Niv Mizzet trigger on cast as well as a copy trigger on cast.
Mm-hmm.
So can I put the Niv Mizzet trigger behind the copy of Rapid Hybridization?
Yeah. But you do have to declare all the targets before you draw.
Okay. So I am gonna target.
No.
Oh.
Sorry, because if you have Niv Mizzet draw resolve before Calamax copies, then you will get to know your draw and change where the copy goes.
But the Niv
yeah.
Mizzet trigger won't. Like if I want to deal 1 damage to Llanowar Elves, and he's currently getting those buffed right now. But if I kill his thing that's buffing them, then I'll be all right.
Yeah.
Right. But. But then I could just kill your evolution. Your evolution sage has 2 toughness, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I can't do that right now. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna target his Elf Lord with the copy. I'm gonna target the damage from Niv. Well, I guess I don't do that yet. Or yeah, that'll happen later. But then I'll target the other. Yeah, my original Rapid Hybridization will go to Evolution Sage.
Okay.
I'm gonna So the copy will resolve, and your Elf Lord will die.
Okay. When he dies, I'll pay the one to lose a life and draw a card.
Okay. And then on my draw trigger, I'll target Llanowar Elves since they have 1 toughness.
Okay. When it dies, I'll
And-
pay the same thing.
Okay. And then the original will resolve, and Kenny's Evolution Sage should pass away.
Yep.
So I get a 3/3 frog.
Yep, 3/3 frog lizard.
Oh, it's gonna be a beast.
Okay.
I think mine will as well. I know I have a frog lizard somewhere, but
So I'm untapping now. Upkeep and draw. On draw.
it's a Martin Yuza.
I'll do 1 damage to Scott.
Is Miara not a 1/1?
It's a 1/2.
Oh.
1, 2. Six. Okay. Gonna go to combat.
Yep.
Swing at Kenny with Calamax, and Niv Mizzet and the Thopter will go toward Scott.
So it's 6 coming at me.
I'll
Yep.
block Calamax.
Okay.
Take 6.
That all happens. Oh shoot. I'll play. Should I just do this now? No, I'll save that for later. Huh. I can do a lot with this. Okay, I'll play a forest as my land for turn. And this is a tough one. But I do think I'll pass.
Yep. Draw. There. Cast Felidar Retreat.
I'm assuming you drew your land.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, excuse me. Play War Room as my land for turn. Make a 2/2. And pass turn.
End of turn. I'm going to tap for a red and a green. And I'm going to cast Thrill of Possibility. It's going to copy.
Discarding.
Oh, yeah. Discard a card. I will discard Yavimaya Post. Okay. On cast, I'll get a Niv Mizzet trigger. So ultimately, I'm just drawing 5 cards.
Or dealing 5. Yeah.
2,
Dealing 5 damage.
3, 4, 5. Okay, whenever you. Okay. I'm going to deal 2 to the cat. And I'll point 3 at the beast. Okay. Go ahead.
That was the
Oh,
end
and
of,
I get a Thopter as well.
that was the end of your turn, right, Kenny?
Yep.
Okay. All right, Herald's Horn. I will reveal.
Wait, I'm sorry. I was gonna do something on your upkeep, but
I mean, he's still in his upkeep.
Yeah, I'm at the beginning of my upkeep, so I have my
And
trigger.
you can't do something in his upkeep and prevent the Herald's Horn from going off. So.
oh, okay. So
Yeah, the trigger is on the stack. Or I don't know if that is a trigger.
It is.
Okay. So I'm looking at it. It's an elf. I'm revealing it. It goes in my hand.
okay.
What elf was it?
Imperious Perfect.
That's the one that taps and puts +1/+1 counters on stuff.
No, it taps, and I create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token.
Oh, okay. And it's also a lord, right?
Yes.
Okay, I am going to. I can do stuff on his cast triggers though when he casts stuff. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So I will. I'm not going to do anything in your upkeep then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will
I mean,
draw
the
for
only
turn.
thing you would want to do would be to, if you're trying to prevent the Herald's Horn from giving him extra mana, you could kill that.
Right.
But yeah, the Guardian Project just cares about enters the battlefield. So
Okay.
any time before something would enter the battlefield, you can deal with that.
I'm gonna tap 3 mana for Poison Tip Archer.
Okay.
Good.
I think I'll respond when that happens. So I'll tap 1, 2, and cast Return to Nature. So that's going to copy. I'll get a counter. I'm going to target both of your card draw engines.
You're gonna target my Guardian Project and Herald's Horn?
So
No. Kenny's.
Oh, okay.
Kenny's as well.
Okay.
So Kenny's and Scott's.
You have to either target 2 artifacts or 2 enchantments because you can't change the modes.
Oh, okay.
So are you
Oh.
targeting Guardian Project and Felidar Retreat, or are you targeting Herald's Horn and Lifecrafter's Bestiary?
Interesting. I'll target Felidar Retreat in the card draw. Scott's card draw.
Alright, I'll respond. Hang on. I tap 3.
Your draw trigger and your
Oh,
visit.
do I do that now?
You would do it before it resolves. I guess
But
you could do it after the copy resolves.
He's responding though.
Yeah,
right?
so when that draw triggers on the stack and whatnot, I'm gonna putrefy Niv-Mizzet. Attempt to destroy it.
He will get another Niv trigger.
Oh, right. So I'm gonna let that Niv trigger resolve first, I think, and see what I pull. So on his cast, I'll draw a card.
Damage.
That Poison Tip Archer
Is not currently in play, but it is it's a 2/3.
Yeah.
Whenever a creature.
Correct. Yeah, because you casting Return to Nature in response to it being cast.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So
you have a damage from that draw.
Yeah, I have a damage to.
Still have another draw on Niv-Mizzet on the stack.
Okay. I'm gonna point it at Scott's face.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna. So in response to the Putrefy, I'll tap. Well, let me see here. Putrefy. Oh my gosh, this freaking.
Putrefy.
Refy. Oh, okay. I'm going to deflecting SWAT, and I'm going to target Kenny's card draw this time with that.
Yep.
And I will get a Niv trigger.
Yeah, you'll get another new message trigger.
Draw. And I'm going to point it at, let me see, at Scott's face. And okay, so some things happen. So I get a Thopter for that happening as well.
Yeah.
So I'll put another counter over here.
Yeah.
And I did not get
all the triggers on SWAT. So now SWAT resolves.
Got a counter here.
Putrefy, you already drew and did the damage. So then Putrefy resolves.
Yep.
Okay. And then you had a Thopter trigger for your return to nature. Did you already?
No, I did not resolve that, but I did resolve the Calamax copy already.
Okay. And so then you also have a draw and then a damage from Niv.
Yes, I did not resolve that. Correct.
Yeah, we didn't resolve that for sure. So go ahead and do that.
Okay. Damage to Scott's face.
Sure.
Yep.
And then one of the return to natures resolves. And then did you get a Thopter? We got the Thopter for the return to nature, which means the other one resolves. And now the stack's empty.
Okay. And now his poison tip archer comes into play.
Yes.
Oh, yep. Yeah, the poison tip. So.
Yep. I guess after that I will tap 2 and cast Imperious Perfect. I will scry on cast from Path of Ancestry. I'll keep that there.
What are you tweaking about? I just let you outside, you.
And then I'll pass turn.
Okay. Untap. Upkeep and draw.
Dude, seriously, my dog's being a goof.
Goofy dog.
Running around like he's about to pee himself when I literally just let him outside.
Goofy dude. So he's an 8/8 right now. 13 damage on Kenny. So that's enough to kill him with commander damage as of right now. Okay, we've got Poison Tip Archer over there who can block my stuff.
Can it though? Isn't all your crap flying?
Yeah, but he has reach, oddly enough. Archer.
He's reach and death touch.
Archer boy.
Also, those are servos, not Thopters. They do not have flying.
Oh. Yeah, that's right.
Oh, so I should gain 1 life.
Yeah, yeah. Gain 1 life, and I lose a Thopter, I think.
Yeah, I would have totally blocked it.
Return to nature needs to be in your graveyard.
Okay, yeah. And I probably actually wouldn't have attacked with it if I.
That's a fair point, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'll go 4 over here. Lose this token. Okay, just clean up the board state a little bit. Okay. Well, with that being said, I'm gonna tap 1, 2, 3 for Gutter Snipe.
Well, advantage is real.
Right?
I mean, Niv's done work, but the mana advantage is what's made this game what it is.
I'm gonna play. No, I won't play. Yeah, I won't do that. Okay. So now I'm gonna go to combat. Jeez. So what's the best way to do this? How do I finish this game out? 5/5 flyer. Definitely swinging Calamax at Kenny.
Cast 2 spells. Is it 2? It might be 3, but
Oh yeah. So because when I cast,
yeah, if it's an instant or sorcery, you're getting 3 damage out of it. So yeah, so it's 2 instants or sorceries with oh no, because the poison tip can block Niv.
Yes, that's true.
yeah. So I need to kill that thing first. Okay. So I will. Yeah. So I'll go to combat. I'll swing everything else. Niv Mizzet and the 4 servos at Scott, but in response to like before blocks can be declared.
Yeah, so during the declare attacker step.
Yeah. I'm gonna tap for 3 mana here and cast Crows and Grip and target the horn for both copies, I think, because I can't target anything else.
Okay.
And then I get to get another counter here. I get to draw a card for Niv. I get to deal 3 damage to. Oh, that's each opponent.
Not creatures, yeah.
Whoops, misread that.
But
That's.
But I mean, I'll take 2 at least from Gutter Snipe right now.
yeah, and if you point the 1 at the poison tip and you got a couple more spells.
Yeah.
Or just point everything at my face and kill me that way.
Yeah, I might just. But then I need Niv for the trigger.
Yeah, no, if you've got spells, because you can draw, you're drawing 2 with Niv. So like if you've got even 1 more instant, there's a fair chance that if you point that at poison
Oh, this is better. Okay, this actually works. I didn't realize that that's what this card did.
oh, well, so where's the damage going from Niv?
From Niv is going to go to Scott's face.
Okay.
Tap 2 and cast Reality Shift, targeting the poison tip archer.
Yep. That'll do it. Okay, so another 2 damage from Gutter Snipe.
Yep.
And then a Niv trigger.
Yes. Tap. And that's going to go to Scott's face.
I'm going to attempt to cast Heliod's Intervention for 2, targeting Scott.
What?
I'm going to attempt to make Scott gain 4 life.
I'm going to negate that.
You do get a Niv trigger as well.
Oh, yeah, a Niv trigger.
I was like, why are you targeting me, dude? I got nothing.
Wow. All right. That's it.
Yep.
That's all she wrote.
Now that was the copied Harrow and the copied. Well, you only put 1 land in with the Growth Spiral. The copied Harrow was huge.
Yeah, that just like being.
It was
that
that,
mana advantage is crazy.
and then I think the drawing 5 cards too was pretty good.
Oh yeah.
For the discard 1, draw 5.
Yeah. Well, the thing is that the Harrow set up Niv, and yeah, like that's. I've been playing so many non-green decks lately, and playing them against green decks, and just watching like the way the board state goes. It's just like, all right, we're on turn 6, and I have like 7 mana if I'm lucky, and the green player has like 14.
Yeah.
Well,
Yep, both games I did not really ramp at all, which is
Yeah, no,
surprising.
you haven't been hitting your dorks early.
Nope.
But
Yeah, that was pretty. That was pretty crazy. I gotta admit though, like as far as controlling the board and just knowing what to counter, what to not counter, that was
It's
like,
tough. Yeah.
yeah. But I think I did a good job of it that game. Like,
You
and
know,
I
you
had a
navigated that really well.
yeah, I just had a good idea of what I needed to do. Right. It
Yeah,
was
what
nice.
was the card in your hand that you kept like pausing for? So you could test?
Cyclonic Rift.
Oh,
I
Cyclonic
kept
Rift?
on. I'm like, especially with him creating tokens.
Well,
When I'm
yeah.
gonna return them all to his hand, I'm like,
Yeah, it just doesn't
do I
matter.
just let him get the counters on that and like
Yeah, no,
different
you
value
waited.
and stuff?
You definitely waited till I would say the right time. Like I never really recovered from that rift,
Right.
so I was casting like 2 spells and trying to catch up, and then you're untapping with like 14 mana. So
Right.
that was well timed. Well, hopefully we have 4 next week, and I can break out Nekasar. I just didn't feel like breaking out Nekasar with 3 players.
Yeah, when I talked to Bryce, he said he would definitely do it next week. So
So did he like commit to this week and then just like did
He
something come
couldn't
up?
find. He said he
Or
couldn't find his box to hold his phone.
yeah, I mean, he told me
oh,
Sunday that he was gonna commit. So
Hmm. So what you're telling me is I need to find some plans for a phone mount and make one for Bryce. He doesn't have an excuse.
can be his
right?
Christmas gift.
There you go.
Delayed Christmas gift. Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah, I'm gonna head to bed.
Yep. I'm gonna go make some dinner.
Second night in a row, I'm going to bed super late.
Right.
Good games, guys.
Yeah,
Yep. Good games.
Y'all have a good night.
All right, you too.
Too. All right, guys. I'm gonna call it there. So thank you guys for watching.